Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a swell day. Happy Monday, happy reset day. Oh yeah. Woo. How's everyone doing today? Nor, hello, hello. Absedix, hello. Genshin Gamer, hello. Mushroom Puppy, good morning, good morning. Vintoy, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I think we should go punch Totore. Actually, hold up. When do we get this? Stygian in 2 days. Yeah, let's go punch Totore. Tux, hello, hello. Do you hunger pangs? Do you do hungry, hungry, huh? Hungry, hungry Tux. Do 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 do. Punch him in his face. Oh, you got it. I'll do an extra one just for you. And by punch, I mean kick. Boss Neff kick. There were no additional fireworks, so woo,
All
nice.
here shall bend to my will.
Sandrone C1 or Odette? Odette. Sandrone's constellations are not very good. Ow. Sharon, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? I hope you're doing very well. Phew. Alright, random friendship team. Do we have to beat you all the way for the next phase? Okay, I guess so. Dun dun dun.
Get back! Snatch it from my trap!
Yeah, waiting for you to do this. Okay. Run to the barrier. Whee! And do this. And now it's boss Neff time. Ow. Painful. Poor boss Neff.
No more lies.
Whee! Whee!
Light it up.
New world
Kick!
that I've longed for.
Whee! You get the Wheel of Fortune card from theater. Oh, nice! Very cool. Yeah, the wheel is cool. Geo... we probably don't need that one. You have a medium a question of medium importance. Okay. Super chill work, taking naps. Wow, nice! C1 Bina, basically no pity in 50-50. With my tragically acquired fate point of Malwika. Ooh. Columbina's C1 is not really that good. It's nice. It's more of a convenient constellation for anything. The main thing is with Nefer, you get the shield, or you get interruption resistance. It's not really a shield, so the shield is from Lunar Crystallize, but extra interruption resistance with Nefer is nice. You still take damage, and Nefer is kind of a squishy character, so that's like, meh. That's kind of nice, but the other parts are not really that good. You don't have Sandrone, so the weapon would be for no one, right? Or it would just be for Malwika just for extra crit damage? Jeez. Your friend started Genshin on 2026 and just got his first premium 5-star Sandrone. Is that a good for a beginner? Should he have gotten try to get Malwika? Both of them were actually pretty good. I think Sandrone is going to be better in general, just because the entire new region is going to be all the stellar reaction stuff. So it was probably better to get Sandrone. But if you're beginning, I would recommend trying to go for a 5-star that is a support that does damage that also gives you some sort of defensive utility. Like if you could get like a Nefa early. Sandrone should be very easy to use for a new player though, so it's pretty good. You just need off-field Electro. 28% attack. Yeah. So your, what is it? I mean, you get 300 flat attack from Tidal Shadow plus, plus 45%, right? Because it's a 510 base weapon, not 565. So you get way more attack from Tidal Shadow. What you're really gaining is a higher base attack for all the attack percent stats that you have rolled to be a little bit more effective, and then you also get the crit damage. So you're trading off a little bit less attack for more crit damage, basically. Nefa should be better than on T6 beta for Sandrone. If you have enough Hydro, if you can keep her Thundercloud up, because the way a Nefa works, it's not her like skill or anything that does the big damage, it's her passive ability. And her passive basically needs you to have enough Hydro and Electro to keep this little thundercloud around the field. If you can do that, then yes, that would be better. At least currently. That's tough then. Yeah. The other thing too is, since you lost your 50-50, I wouldn't go for the weapon banner. Or I guess since you lost to the standard banner, even though you lose a fate point, you're not really gaining much by going for the weapon. So what that means is if you go for a weapon in the future, you're guaranteed to get one of the 2 rate up weapons. So you can't lose to a standard weapon again, but you will lose the fate point. So if there's another banner where both weapons are really attractive for you, and you say, oh, I really want this one, so I'll set that as my path, but if I lose to this other one that would still be pretty good, then that's still kind of a win, in my opinion, and I don't think I'd use your primos for that right now. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Yeah. So it is the same thing as, this is why the banners are very complicated, and like knowing the ins and out can be very important. So if you lose to a standard weapon here, and the fate point disappears, you're guaranteed one of these rate up weapons the next time you wish and get a 5-star. You don't get to choose which one it is, you can set the path. So you may get one of the rate up weapons that you weren't going for, but if they're both good, then it can be worth it. That was huge news I'm saving. Oh, I'm so happy to help you, Sharon. I can tell. You're like, what? My brain has totally switched over now. Hello, Mr. Stare. You raised your chevres. Ooh, very nice. Hisoka, hello, hello. Ash, hello. Anan, hello. The third character be Sarita based on she's a beauty, or are you guessing Sandrone would be good with Sarita? I'm guessing Sandrone will be quite good with Sarita. I think Sarita is going to be good with basically every character that they release in Snezhnaya, outside of a few characters that want like a different archetype entirely. I think any character that does any sort of stellar reaction is going to really appreciate having this Sarita on their team. Mim, hello, hello. I say potentially lose to Hu Tao upgrade. Nice. You started the summer event. I'm not a fan. Oh. I like the summer event. There's a lot of talking so far, but I do enjoy it. Oh yeah. Well, now that I've answered that question, it is time to go fight a... Where are you? Go fight another Dottore. A hath been patted. Boop boop. Pat pat. Thank you so much, Shark. That's genuinely huge news. You are welcome. I'm glad that brightened your day a little bit.
Light it up.
Which Sandrone constellation is most valuable in your opinion? I mean C6, but like don't go for that. You know the real answer for that? Don't go for Sandrone constellations, go for Yaimiko. If you wanted to invest into a Sandrone team to make it stronger, first part, go for Sandrone so you get her. Second part, go for Yai. Third part, go for Sandrone's weapon. This is also assuming Yai C1, but you know, considering we have the temper event, I just sort of assume that if you get Yai, you're always going to use her C1, so I should probably make that clear. So, Sandrone team upgrades. Priority 1, get Sandrone so you have her for a team. Priority 2, get Yaimiko. Priority 3, get the free constellation for Yaimiko once you have her to make her C1. Next priority, get Sandrone's weapon. Next priority after that, you can start thinking about constellations for Sandrone if you want.
Light it up.
Be shut up.
Ah, Beastmaster, thank you for the jewels. Very blessed.
No more lies.
Not the laser. Can you hang out not in the Pulsing field? I don't want to fight your clones. I want to fight you. Oh, don't stand there. Go, Inefa.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Dun 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 dun. Let's see, is this any good? Not really. What's the summer event? It's the Sandrone story quest aboard the Wingalette, the ship in Fontaine, plus the going underwater, running the little aquarium, and doing all the diving stuff. Don't you think the character better than Miko will appear in later patches? Eventually, yeah, I do. The thing is, though, Yaimiko's pretty, like, her buffs are actually quite good. And so, even if she's not the best, as long as you have a character that enables stellar reactions, which the Traveler does, then Yaimiko's still a good pull value. Is she going to be, like, the best for the longest time and, like, the most meta? Probably not, but she's still going to be very useful. And generally the idea is, like, ow. Even if she's not the best for, like, Sandrone, if you have to use her in some place like Theater, you can still use her and the Cryo Traveler, because the Cryo Traveler was shown to do make the Polestar field that you need for Yai to be really strong. And so you can pair those two up, even if there's a better team and stronger characters, they'll still be useful in certain game modes. So it's not like their value is going to 0, it's just that it might be lesser at some point. Vitamins! Thank you, Chaos Kraken. Hold on, I'm gonna need some more water too. Can you use Inefa to trigger Stellar Conduct? No. You need Sandrone on the team to trigger Stellar Conduct. Inefa's Electro application can help increase the damage, but it can't actually increase or create the field. So far, Sandrone is the only character that can create Stellar Conduct. We know the Cryo Traveler will too, because they were shown off to do that. And then probably the other characters from Shejnaya that, like, at least the 5 stars that do stellar damage, I would imagine they can do that too. I don't think the 4 stars will. If Nodcry was any indication. Iced coffee wash. Found the goofy texting, it only works for mobile. Huh, how interesting. How very interesting. And thank you for the jewels. Sent Sunday. Delicious Sunday. Want to know which is better for Sitlali between Sac Frags and TTDS? Generally TTDS, because the characters that you play with Sitlali pretty much all want attack. And the Sac Frags is good just for more Elemental Mastery, which will make your shield stronger and then make her damage a little bit better. But Sitlawi's not really on the team for her own personal damage. She's there to buff other characters that do a lot more than she does. So Thrilling Tales ends up being really good.
Time Queen should present a united front.
Adaptive front. Here's on the loose. Access denied.
Ow. How about again?
A little evasive.
Oh yeah, we can do our Escoffier Happy Meal this week too. Whee! YouTube is so goofy. It is strange. All the little oddities between everything. Nori wanted. I was watching the game with some friends yesterday while we were hanging out.
It had to be
England
this
won against
form?
Mexico.
A toy really
Yeah, I saw
doesn't
when
suit
England got
me.
2 goals back to
This
back
one
very
doesn't seem
quickly,
like
and I was like,
ours.
oh no. But then
Well
Mexico got
done.
1, and I was like,
But this
maybe.
isn't
But then I had to go
I will now
home.
preside over the second trial.
What is happening in the
Stare
world?
straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear.
There's some insane games
But
today.
change your
Yeah, Norway
perspective,
knocking out
and you
Brazil was
will
really
see
cool.
them as they are.
They almost got one, but they got one early, but they were offsides.
You okay?
You're so sad for Mexico. Did anyone see the travesty of French versus Paraguay? No, I did not. Sad day for my Mexican bros. Yeah, they were doing really well. It was such a hard watch. Brazil used everything they had left to beat Japan. That match was so insane.
The
And now
trial
Holland
awaits.
is scored with or he's tied with the top scoring players of everyone in the World Cup now. Right? Because it's Holland, Mbappe, and who's the last one that have 7 in the series so far?
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me.
Argentina
darling.
versus Egypt. Oh, and Messi, of course.
Ow! A little too toasty.
Phew. How neat. I was like, I get it.
Adaptive born of ice and frost.
I've watched Ted Lasso. Where are my orbs?
It is time to slay our foes.
Well, we're doing this
with
then.
one almighty
This calls for some
strike.
pomp and ceremony. Good lord.
I've
Getting
lost
your
my
lines.
place. Where were we? Bow your head.
It's gonna be a bloodbath among my friends. Oh boy.
No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Our performance has yet
Yep.
to conclude.
Raise your mans.
I dance for you, my dear. Ah! Yeah!
The final act is upon us.
Dun dun dun. Let's get everyone some nice healing. Minty, hello, hello. You're kind of disappointed to see Brazil losing. They were former World Cup champions, though, right? Don't they usually do really well? I think this year is like the year of the
How
underdogs.
strange. In the time I've spent with you, my strength seems
Lightning
to have
Ash,
improved
hello.
exceptionally quickly. I suppose I was rather fortunate to make an enemy
That's not
of you.
very good.
I'd better dig my teeth in to make sure you can't get away.
Would Genshin release new stellar floors named Stellar just like lunar floors? Don't speak this into existence, Amir. Don't make this be a thing. This will be the worst. It's a shadow of its former self. I've been enjoying Norway. Me too. Go Norway. Like, they didn't even qualify for the World Cup for a long time, right? So go, good them. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I don't want Portugal to win. Yeah, that's really interesting because a lot of people that I know have been saying the same thing. They're like, we don't want Portugal to win. I'm like, why? They're like, I don't like them. I'm like, oh, okay. They won the most 5. Last time was 2002. They're nothing like the older generations. Husker, good morning, good morning. You don't want Portugal to win because you hate Ronaldo. Brainiacs, hello. Sandrone, Beto, Mizuki, and Escoffier. Is this a good team? I mean, it's alright. You don't really... Like, Mizuki's not doing anything in that team, to be honest. You'd be better served putting Fischl on that team. And then, honestly, even if you have, like, C6 Diona would be better, too, for the extra stellar damage increase. Even Chi-Chi is pretty good. Oh, I see. Peel the US team's red card. That's hilarious. Just keep doing that. Please just keep doing dumb sports things instead of lining the pockets of a genocidal nation and stealing all of our tax dollars to build your weird doomsday bunker for the inevitable crash that you're causing.
To thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Anaxa, 618,507,194.
Anaxa review? Wow.
If you
I haven't
ever
done an Anaxa review in a long time. Portugal versus Spain. Oh. I don't know how to speak Portuguese, but Portugal versus España. I've never been to Portugal. I'd like to go there and see lots of different things. It seems nice. Okay, let's see. We gotta switch over to the HSR version. There we go. Anaxa. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be... Oh, C2 Anaxa. I was like, did you see 6 Anaxa?
9110 is Jawsome.
The Exum! Thank you for the sub! 8 months and an 8-month streak! So very blessed. So I can talk to my friends about it. Yeah, I feel like I'm more and more with you on this now, Ash. Like, I don't care about, like, football or soccer in general. Like, I don't think I'd watch it. However, I really like the idea of the World Cup and just, like, World Championship. Because it is an actual proper World Championship, because, like, the American idea of World Championships is one half of the country plays the other half of the country and declares themselves the world champions. And it's not like the Olympics where it's not like the country's team sports that's been, they play all the time or something like that. I like the idea of just like country versus country, and I love seeing I like the way that they do their jerseys. I really love Mexico's jerseys where they have like the Aztec calendar kind of light, like a slightly darker tone inlaid on their jerseys, like all those little things. Like, yeah. Never been to Portugal. It's quite nice. I advise staying in the big cities like Lisbon or Porto. If you've been spend days, you can go there. Still go there. I recommend just to visit. Gotcha.
They have a World Baseball Classic, which is fun to watch.
Oh. Interesting. What's a good investment to pull for Sandrone? So you could, like, Yamiko's good, but for you, Amir, since you're trying to save your resources and all of that, probably Odette would be what I would go for you. You could just do like Odette plus this sounds kind of a bop. It got my head moving. Odette plus Fischl would be probably what I would use for the time being. Do 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 do. I just want to punch his face, and that's very unusual for me. Mim Yaps turns into Mim Rage. Doo-doo. Let's see. Let's look at our boy Anaxa. Wait, is this Eagle? Anaxa. Wait, Anaxa normally runs. Does he normally run Eagle, or is this specialized? Normally, Eagle's a very specialized set, right? 3,200 attack seems like a lot. 101 crit rate, very cool. 83 crit damage. Lots of wind damage. Everything maxed out, and then E2. What does this do? Triggers one instance of weakness implant, reduces their all type res by 20. Cool. And then this covers skill points, decreases defense by 16. Ooh, wow. That's some good shred and weakness implant. Nice. Oh, DPS. Oh.
It's DPS and
gotcha.
Anaxa. My scholar pieces just suck.
Capa Verde gave me hope for my little country, then I remembered. Oh no. Yeah, they were doing pretty well too, weren't they? This is very nice. This is cool. All crits.
Hype against overrated players.
Nice, Mim. Doo-doo. Ayayay, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know too much about Anaxa, but this looks pretty good to me. I see high attack, I see lots of crit rate, and then all of the nice effects to reduce all the damage and everything, or all of the defense and resistance penetration for all the extra damage. Very cool. Yeah. Yes, Sharon. And also like a buffer too. Think of like a little bit of damage, a little bit of buffing. So kind of both. Not quite like a Nefa. Maybe closer to something like a Scoffier. Where it's like probably fairly solid damage plus good buffs instead of like really good damage and like pretty solid buffs. Kind of like Lauma. Yeah, that could be a good way to think about it too. Something like that as well. Like the buffs are a little more important than the actual damage, but the damage is still there. It's just not super high. Ship for Sandrone. All my 5 stars are Pyro. So I think the question that I would ask you is, what do you want in like the future? Do you want other stellar characters? Because I would kind of imagine most of the 5 stars are going to be stellar characters. So if you want Sandrone, then you probably also want to go for someone like Odette, and then if you also think you might want Vesna, the Animo Fairy, she has a stellar linchpin too. If you want the Saritsa, Sandrone is a good pull. If you don't really want any of those characters or don't care for any of them, Sandrone is probably going to be just alright. It's the strength of one character is based on who they pair with. So how well they pair with other characters. So one of the reasons why Nefa is really strong is because she can pair with so many different characters and her own personal damage is good, and then you can react off of the Electro. As long as you're applying enough of it, then you end up having a very strong team overall. Sandrone is not quite like that. She can pair well since she's, the main focus and the damage dealer, you have to sort of build a team around her. However, she doesn't have to stay on field for a long time if you don't want her to. But right now, that's kind of how you play her. If we get another character that's very similar to her, and they stay on field for like 4 or 5 seconds, and then you can switch out of them, then you could do like some sort of interesting dual DPS comp or something like that. But for right now, if you don't want other potential 5 stars from Snezhnaya, then I would maybe not go for Sandrone now and go for more of like a better, maybe slightly more universal support in the future. You did the entire summer event in one day. Wow. Which got buffed the most with stellar reactions? Yai. Yai got the most buffs with stellar reactions. Oh. Trying to build a team for her to melt. Do you have, I hope you have Sitlali, right? Honestly, if you don't have Sitlali, that would be your #1 priority for your Malwika. Nope. Oh, get Sitlali. Sitlali is what enables Malwika to melt. Is Chi-Chi actually usable? Yes. Even if you don't put Chi-Chi in a stellar team, just do the Barbaloth quest. Whoops, where is it? Glimpse of Arcanum. Yeah, so this is kind of fun or whatever. The main thing is her buffs. When you get it, it reduces her cooldown from 30 seconds to 15 seconds. So you have a 100% uptime for this, which is very, very useful. Now, you can actually use her skill instead of just having it and like once per fight, essentially. Hello, Ollie. So yeah, Ayaye, go for Sitlali. Sitlali is kind of your premier option for Malwika Melt. Charges Night Soul, gives you abilities to
Shark,
melt,
you're
holds
telling me
Thrilling
to
Tales for
actually
you.
level Chi-Chi? How dare.
How
Shark
dare.
Heart worry.
I think you should at least level her to 70. With the buffs, she's very useful now. She's significantly useful now. Alright, I did those, right? So now, before I forget, I guess we'll do the random fight commissions, so we get some enemy materials, and a tiny little dribbling, little drip of experience. Spreading evil. Bloop. Oh, I just wanted to teleport. I ran official for AM Blight Drake and actually plowed through it. Nice. Nice. Ooh, you beat Lunar Mode. Hey! Excellent. Glad to hear that. This Lunar Mode, it seems like Pyro
I saw
characters are
things
much more
about
important.
different characters getting buffs. Now I want Xiao again.
Interesting. Dreams about which characters, or just Leeway characters in general? Like Leeway characters. Chi-Chi being meta is the greatest news ever. My level 90 double crown Chi-Chi might be good again. At the very least, she's going to be useful. Just Leeway characters, Zhao included, I see. Interesting. Whee! I hope that's the case. I hope they buff old characters. I like old character buffs. I think they should do more of that. I think what they're trying to do, which makes a little bit of sense, is they're realizing how bad the power creep is, or maybe they don't care, but they're power creeping the game so hard that they're trying to buff old characters to compensate and sort of bring the floor up a little bit. It still makes a very, very unbalanced experience, especially in something like Imaginarium Theater, where the characters you get are randomized. But at least they're trying to move everything up a little bit, hopefully. Took a picture of my cat. Oh, mugging every other cat. Cute. Cute. Hello, Ellie. Hello. Put every piece of merchandise that wasn't severely water damaged in the bins. Oh no. That's crazy, Yellow Ellie. Should I C3 Columbine the next banner? No, C2 is fine. You don't need her C3. C2 is plenty strong enough. Ayaye, what you should do though is you should get Sitlali. You said you were in an ad before that, so since you have a very highly invested Malwika, the best thing you can do for her outside of like getting like C6 is getting Sitlali, because Sitlali will enable Malwika to melt easily. She can hold Thrilling Tales for like a big attack boost. She gives you more Night Soul, so you get back to the stronger version of her burst faster. And then you can pair Sitlali with like Yonson and Bennett. If you have Shalonen, you could just use Shalonen over Bennett too to make sure you recharge Malwika's Night Soul even faster. And this would be a really, really good character to get for you. She's pretty easy to build. Just literally give her the Cinder City set with just all EM and energy recharge, and like that's it. And then for weapon, Thrilling Tales, easy. You don't even need her signature weapon. It's nice, but it's not even necessary. It's only slightly better than Throwing Tails. The main use of her weapon is it makes her shield a little bit stronger, and then the damage percent is nice, so it's pretty much always up and you don't have to worry about the Throwing Tails cooldown. Epic Killer, hello, hello. Between Chi-Chi and Kaching, Chi-Chi for Constellation for
I'm
free,
debating
definitely.
skipping Zibai since Linnea is good enough on her own, and I want Xiao with a home, so my C6 Faruzan has a home Shark Heart Bonkai Shark Heart Bongo.
I would personally go Shibai, but I like Shibai more
In
than
other
Zhao.
news, I love how the cowards at
Whee!
Sony are still hiding as the internet, waiting for them to just say one thing before dogpiling and roughing them up even more. So deserved.
Exactly,
Shark Heart
Sharon. Chi-Chi C0 versus Mizuki C2 for the... So you can't choose Mizuki from the free Constellation selector. However, when we go to the ooh, that is interesting. Right now, Scav, I would probably go for Mizuki C2. However, that's really only based on some speculation about Mizuki being more useful in the future. I say wait until we should get the live stream for the Snezhnaya update in let's see, like 4 weeks, like 4.5 weeks, so roughly next month. And then once they show off the characters, they will probably talk about other potential buffs and things like that. Because right now, Mizuki is like, she got some buffs, but we don't know anything about like Stellar Swirl right now. Because it doesn't say anything like that in her kit, but she's very clearly going to do that. Because we know there's Stellar Swirl, we've seen like the Stellar Swirl Lynchman characters, and Mizuki's current buffs, even without the Stellar stuff, aren't too bad. So if we add that on top of it, it seems like she might be a little bit stronger. But let's wait until the anniversary like live stream preview, so we can get more confirmation on that, because then we'll have a better idea, and that's before you get the free 5-star selector anyways, so we'll be working with more complete info. Bloop. So right now I'd say Mizuki, but things could change. Oh, I haven't claimed the rewards, right. Only if they add a Mizuki to the selector. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Do I want to keep that? No, not really. You're getting C1 Miko this week, less than 10 days after pulling. Feels good, huh? Who's your DPS in that team? Everybody! This is my I want to fight random enemies to gain random experience team. Nefer's almost level 90. Well, I say almost. She's 9,000 experience away. Or, I'm sorry, 90,000 experience away. And if enemies give me 20 experience apiece, I just gotta fight a lot of them. Many, many, many. Phew. Another small change that I would like to see that would make me happy. Just increasing, overworld enemy experience. Make me feel like I might be able to level up characters. My proposal is make the enemy experience equal to a base level of experience times a multiplier based on your world level. And make the multiplier at least your world level. So if your world level, once your world level 2, if the base experience is like 15 or 10 or something, then world level 2 experience for enemies would be like 30. 3 would be like 45, 4 would be 60, and so on and so forth. Have a good time at work. Have a good time at work, Ollie. Books exist and almost nobody fights experience anymore. I like fighting enemies in the overworld, it's fun. You have a new salad recipe. Ooh.
Astra.
The spice. Oh no. So what's your new salad recipe? Sounds good.
Add Astra.
Mm.
Thank you for
When does Sandrone say to Catherine that she says my lady instead of Astra? You have to have Sandrone in the team. As long as Sandrone is in your team, she says that, and she gives you the little snack. And speaking of fun little extra events and things, let's go
Ready
make.
to spice things up.
Yeah, let's go. Time for our Happy Meals. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, and let's add our parametric transformer. Place. What do we want to throw in here? Probably a lot of rocks. Some delicious rocks. We'll put in, yeah, like 60 of you. Doo-doo. Like 60 of you. We don't have too many of those. What are things we have thousands of? This. Doo-doo. How about 15? Another 15. Boop. Initiate transmutation. Your account's fully free to play. Should I break in by a welcome? Wow. That's actually, you've been saving for quite a while. Very impressive. If your account's fully free to play, I will offer a suggestion for you that'll probably help. You said that you had some refinements for Malwika's weapon. If you're a free-to-play player and you're investing into like constellations for a character, those can usually be big power spikes. The refinements for a weapon are not really they're not really worth your primo gems. Just getting R1 of a weapon is usually enough, and then saving your primo gems for either more copies of a character or other characters to go in the team for that character that you really like is probably the better way to use your primos. How come when I do that I can't get it to work right? It has to be really close. If it's not close enough, it won't trigger. So it basically has to be like touching the rock. Back to Malwika.
Anytime, any place.
And if you did want to spend anything on Genshin, the Welkin is the best value for primo gems for your money, but you do have to log in every day, and it's not something that you get immediately.
Luffles 424 is jawsome. Shark heart
Luffles.
dance, shark heart dance.
18 months. So blessed, so very, very blessed.
Burn it down.
cleanup sequence initiated.
Wee. You just like fighting enemies for the materials, huh, Mr. Stare? It's having two characters that trigger stellar conduct get more buffs. No. Not that I've seen, unless they make something that does that. As far as for maybe they come up with that in the future. Maybe they come up with like you know, a stellar resonance, like a moon sign thing, but I haven't seen anything that suggests that. A Yelon roll? Sure.
Sharky, can I get a yell and roll?
Lufels yell and roll. Doo-doo-doo. Opening C drive, taking the application from drive and opened. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why you're using the Epic launcher, Ash. Just take the executable file and then and then pin it to your taskbar, and then you can open it directly from the file location instead of using the launcher. You need to yell first. Yell! Who needs a sub? Wee! Shadow V! Thank you for your raid. Thank you, thank you. Have you done all the portable tea party stuff already? No. I'm still doing the story and the quest and everything. Roasted sweet potato cubes in an air fryer. Meat pan seared however you want. Mince is best. Onion, sweet corn, avocado, mint, curd, cream cheese, garlic, honey, chili. Wow, that sounds really good. I want to share that with my mom because she loves sweet potato. So you cube the sweet potato, just roast it in an air fryer so it's slightly crispier, but it's still basically soft, right? Do you add any spices or anything to the sweet potato? Or do you air fry the potato and then add them to the pan with the
Levels424 has
meat?
gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Oh, so blessed. Doo-doo. Is very chilled. Nice. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, cool. Doing some animation. Nice. Glad to hear it. Crisp it up, get super soft, just spray oil, salt, pepper. Okay. Just very, very simple. Sounds nice. Mint, cheese, cream cheese, garlic, honey, chili. Very interesting. Add a little red chili or paprika. I love smoked paprika. Would be if I had to choose one little thing to put on everything. If it was like salt, pepper, whatever, I think I would just do smoked paprika for everything. If I could only
This
choose
realm
one.
is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
I am getting a Do I need to do this? No. I don't think I need to talk to this person. It said rocket something. I'm like, Doo-doo. So here's a little tip, which is why when I was receiving the call, I knew I didn't have to take that. If you're signing up for something that won't let you sign up without giving your email address, if it won't let you use a temporary email address, enter your first and last name as whatever the site is. So if you have to sign up for something at I don't know, let's say you're signing up for Wagner the Blacksmith's something. So you're like, all right, my first name is Wagner, my last name is Blacksmith. And so if you get a random call or spam and it says, hello, Wagner, you're like, okay. So it's this thing, huh? And so I noticed when there was a little message on my phone that said, hello, I'd like to speak to, I think it said Naptune. I think it was supposed to be Neptune, which is a flood insurance company. So I was like, oh, this is going to be some insurance thing. Info on Discord. All right, Loofles. I was like, I don't need to take that. Sandrone official Chi-Chi Sucrose C3 good. Sandrone official Chi-Chi Sucrose. Yeah, that's good. That will definitely work. Sucrose, Thrilling Tales, and just Res Shred on Cryo for Sandrone. Pretty nice. The unfortunate thing is Official doesn't apply too much Electro, so getting the stacks up on the Pulsar field is going to be a little annoying. Normally Official applies a lot, but she doesn't apply them with Sandrone because she does charge attacks, not normal attacks, which is a bit unfortunate. Sandrone would be so busted if Official could proc off of her charge attacks. All right, let's do some Loofles Theater. I'm guessing. Okay. We copy and paste. And we copy and paste. Could you shoe an Auroran or a Nepha into Sandrone team instead? Yes, absolutely. Auroran, you can do alright. A Nepha with Columbina, you can do very easily. You do like a Nefa Columbina, other cryo buffing character like Chi-Chi or Diona, and then Sandrone, and that actually works pretty well. Let me see. I think you have multiple constellations for. Yeah, you have your C4. Very cool. Let me bring Risley. Do you have your buffs? You do, although it's going to be annoying to use you, and if we wanted to use Stellar Conduct, we'd have to use Sandrone anyways. Yay, Miko! Aha! I'm doing this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do these for you. Do you mind, Lufels? It will make Yai much more usable. Or at least a lot stronger. No, go ahead. Also, let's see. Good. I was gonna say, make sure you have her selected. So in a week, or actually this week, you can get her.
Oh look, Miko's over there. Paimon gets the feeling things are about to get stressful.
No worries.
You remember the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? Sure.
Fischl, Raiden don't have
everything
C6
turned
Beto.
out for the best, but it was a real
I'd probably
headache
just
to
use
get there.
Fischl. Raiden's alright.
But not this time.
Raiden doesn't proc
We're
on
not the
shields
ones
though.
doing labor, so we definitely won't.
Keep your voice down,
Well,
Paimon.
well,
If you
traveler,
wanted ease,
Paimon.
go Raiden.
To think we'd run into each other all
If
the
you
way
wanted
out here in
slightly
Fontaine.
better damage, go
So,
Fischl.
what are you?
You just keep Raiden's skill up all the time. So
Did you hear that
you're like,
just
I'm
now?
just using this for electro
No, I
application
didn't
and a
hear
little
a
bit of
thing.
damage.
But judging by your expression, I doubt
Got
it was
hard-boiled eggs.
anything flattering.
This is the
240
week of my
kcal.
Yesi one. She shall rise from the
Wow.
grave to slay all her doubters and haters. Muahaha.
That's
Go
nice,
forth, my
Sharon.
fox yokai queen. Shark heart
Why
devil.
else would a poor, overworked editor
Nice,
in chief
Husker.
like me be here? I'm toiling away on Yai Publishing House business, of
You
course.
wanted to watch this?
I
Nice.
had just bought a box of new books and
Enjoy.
was planning to take them back for my editors to study. Still, while strolling around the city, I overheard people talking about an
How did she
unusually
react?
accurate fortune teller out here in the countryside. So I came to get a reading, if only to satisfy my curiosity.
Huh? You're finished already? Why didn't you say so sooner?
What card did you draw?
My, taking such an interest in my future, are we? If you want to know, I might be persuaded to let you see. However, you'll have to pay a price. Let me think. How about you sign on with Yai Publishing House? You can compile your adventures into a thrilling novel. Following the latest naming trends, we could call it...
You doing your skincare? We're
I
coming with
picked
you.
up
Nice.
Emergency food at the start,
Excellent.
and now I'm invincible. Oh, we're going to sell so many copies.
It would need to be a pretty thick book.
Who cares? As long as it's entertaining, you can make it as long as you want. I once published a light novel called The Horizon Beyond the Paradox. That book was as thick as a dictionary and spanned 8 volumes. Then there were 3 companion guides and 6 spin-offs. Stack them all up and they'd reach the ceiling. If you manage to churn out that much, then I, editor-in-chief, will edit it all personally. What do you say?
You just want to rush my drafts.
Interesting. So, you don't want to see which card I drew, then?
Stop teasing me, I've suddenly lost all interest.
Turns out we're not that.
Desperate.
Oh well, here it is.
Oof.
According to Lady Barbalot,
That title doesn't sound
it's
like a night novel
reversed
at all.
Justice.
I didn't see it. Cover
You
my
don't
eyes.
want to see? Very well. Since you have so little interest in divination, the next time you come for a fortune slip, don't expect me to help you draw. Come to think of it, you two have been visiting the shrine quite often lately to hang prayer plaques, haven't you? How about...
That's a great card to draw.
Seriously?
So it would
It's
seem,
Masala intensive
but
a bit
alas,
of
the justice card
Kusuri.
I drew is
Kusuri
reversed.
Meti?
Does that mean I'm some sort of
Fenugreek leaves.
outlaw, Lady
Oh.
Barbalot?
The card is named Justice, but it doesn't represent a just or unjust person. At least, not in a conventional sense. Perhaps it would be better to say, since it's currently reversed, it represents a dishonest person.
Dishonest?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I'm always honest when helping these two interpret their fortune slips. Isn't that right?
All Paimon knows is that whenever Miko helps the traveler draw fortune slips, it's always great fortune.
Well, that's because of her good luck. Or at least, her good luck whenever she's by my side.
Luck. Now there's a fine choice of words. Reverse justice does indeed symbolize a distorted sort of cause and effect, imbalance, dishonesty, and dissatisfaction. As a yokai, you above all should understand. After all, the birth of a yokai is indelibly tied to desire. A yearning for something, an uncompleted dream, some unfinished undertaking, the pull of a certain emotion. All it takes is the slightest catalyst for these unsatisfied desires to take root and grow and sprout unexpected offshoots. And you, a great yokai of Inazuma, likely have a greater desire than
Anyone
most
knows
buried within your
Well of
heart.
Tarot. Arcana cards the same with tarot cards.
But that's the limit
The
of what I can
Arcana
see.
are the same as tarot
After
cards.
all,
I don't know if
you
I'm
only
pretty sure
drew
the
one
readings are just their
card.
own interpretations.
What's more, reverse
I don't think they're
justice
accurate,
is
but I don't
known to be
know.
good at concealing
Genshin does some things that are
lies,
surprisingly
whether from
accurate
others
or like well
oneself.
thought out.
How delightful.
And other things that are just not.
Sounds just like something a shrine maiden might
So these
say
are
when
actually
interpreting
tarot
fortune
cards. I
slips.
don't know if any of
I
the
certainly
meanings
wasn't
that they
expecting
attribute to
pick up
them
any new
are
jargon
actually
on this trip,
what
but
they
that one
actually
is
are
quite
supposed to
good.
mean.
Still, as good as it is, it doesn't really align with our shrine's way of doing things. So perhaps I'd better not teach it to the shrine maidens after all. Anyway, thank you for the divination, Lady Mage. Should you ever have the chance, do pay a visit to the Grand Narukami Shrine and allow me to return the favor. What do you say?
Imagine Barbaloth gets like terrible fortune.
I'm afraid my hydromancy keeps me far too busy. I simply can't spare the time to dip my toes into other forms of fortune telling.
What toes? You're a
Though the
Dodoko.
fortune slips sound like something Nicole and Alice would enjoy. I'll be sure to tell them all about you.
Wonderful. When the time comes, I shall personally preside over the drawing of fortune slips for your friends. I assure you, everyone will draw the most auspicious slips.
Dun-dun-dun. And now, listen to the story. And by listen, we mean fight. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, I have news. So remember that meeting that I did like 2 days in a row last week? It seems like it is, things are going well.
Right now.
And so today, we got a contract signed, actually yesterday, and now
Right here.
we are going to start moving on that. So that's fun, and this should be a pretty quick transaction. Should close in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm going to the title company and stuff today. Woo!
Right
So
now.
fun
Right
things.
here. Show
Fun things on the horizon. Yay, congrats. Yeah. Pat, thank you, thank you.
I'm always watching.
Phew.
Right now. Emerge.
So that's nice.
Whirling snow.
Slice. Slice.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
My apologies. Yeah, impressed.
Pew. Let's go, yeah. So, gotta work on that. So that'll be what I'm gonna do later today, as well as getting some paperwork and some other stuff. Miss Barbaloth, goodbye. Alright, so there we go. There's our Yai. Let's see. Who else do you need? I'll just do all these. You did Risley already. Alright.
Are you sure you can't make a copy of this card back for me?
I don't think I've done Sinos yet, have I? I
Absolutely
might have. That's funny.
It's very impressive. Maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement.
All the best. Close that deal and then
Absolutely
party. Yeah. Yep, yep.
Obtaining beautiful card backs and playing powerful cards both require a certain price. I think I understand.
I don't think you do, Sino.
You don't know why Sino's here? Maybe he came here to...
I sure did. That's my buddy, all right. We're on completely the same wavelength.
Seriously?
There's a small gathering of TCG players taking place here in Fontaine. I heard participants get event-exclusive card holders for free. There were no pressing matters at the Academia, so I came over.
Even if there were pressing matters, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion you would have found a way to make them not so pressing.
You're right. I managed to finish almost all of my work after only 2 weeks of overtime. Sethos helped out too, so I promised to bring him a card holder for his trouble. He's very good at paperwork.
Well then, General Mahamatra, are you going to draw a card or not?
Of course. You say this card will predict my future, right?
Technically, not quite. But it's
Not everything in Genshin is Genius Invocation. Trying to play some Tarot TCG instead.
I see.
And I attack you
Is
with
this like that
the
line in
lovers.
Duel Master? Stake your fate on the next card in the draw. And now, it's my turn to draw.
I watched Sayu do this for his character. He started getting scared and emotional how too close to IRL it was getting for him. It
Really?
was cute, wholesome, and fun seeing him enjoy Sinnoh's
a
buff.
fitting card for the General Mahamatra of
Temperance?
the Sumeru Academia.
Huh. That does sound pretty fun, Husker.
Alice mentioned
He's like,
him
"It's
a few
me!"
times. She finds it funny that the stuffy old academia has a General Mahamatra with such a well-developed sense of humor.
Please thank her for
That
the
is a
compliment.
huge cup of tea.
Now
It's
that
as
I've
big as
drawn
his
a
head.
card, what should I do next?
Since it's reversed temperance,
You have to play it in
or
attack mode,
rather,
Sino.
reversed artistry, I suggest you maintain a state of doing nothing for the time being. You've been
Interesting.
acting rashly and have nearly lost your footing on the narrow bridge of fate.
Game paralleling IRL.
It's because I've been playing too much cards, isn't it?
He's like, you
Sethos
should
and
do nothing. You've been
Tighnari told me
acting
the same
rashly.
thing.
Okay.
I've already adjusted my schedule.
I'm not talking
It's tea
about
befitting the
playing
Hexen Circle.
cards.
I guess they
I
need
mean
that
the
much tea if their
working
cakes are going to be
hours.
that big, too.
Surely Genius Invocation TCG isn't the only thing that demands the General Mahamatra's full attention.
Yeah, you're a
My
general.
duties don't leave me much room to adjust them.
You're used to bearing the pressure of such a busy schedule alone?
There are other mantras. We share the pressure among us.
But they all
He thought this was a
rely on you?
TCG event or something.
Not
That's
just
funny.
the mantras, but the researchers and the people of Sumeru. So many people put their faith in you, General
You finding out from
Mahamatra.
anyone else talk about the cost?
They
Oh no,
never tell
Lumina.
you. Perhaps they don't even realize it themselves. Why would they? When they're all so captivated by your unstoppable wit. But you can feel
I would love
their
a TCG
eases,
event that gives
looking to
Freebos.
you night
The only
and
thing that they
day.
have are like,
Oh,
I mean, if
the
you do
shadow
the
that walks
TCG
beside
stuff
you.
and like
he too is one of
go
your
through the
burdens.
levels and level up your rank, there are ways to get
You're
primos
used
out
to
of it.
leading the way,
It's just a one-time
carrying
thing,
the
though.
burdens of others. I think perhaps this is the reason for your imbalance.
I have many friends. One of them just happens to be a genius who goes by the name of Invocation TCG.
So it seems you have no
Wait, does Sino
intention
have
of
elf
resting.
ears too?
There's
I don't
no
know if I
time
ever
to
noticed
rest.
that.
Indeed.
Are
For someone
his
such
ears
as
long and
yourself,
pointy?
If the inner battle is endless, then even death won't mark the end of duty. Take this lunar arcanum. Perhaps it will lead you to the reason that restores your balance. When it does, the battle within you should also reach a decisive end.
Sino won't lose.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Sino, my love,
And
why are you
thanks
addicted to
you as well.
gambling?
And don't worry, I promise I won't start acting
With a stupid
too
card
crazy.
game. Genius Invocation isn't necessarily gambling, right? Unless he's opening a bunch of card packs. Oh no, not again.
What does this have to do with acting crazy?
He just
Because
likes to
now
play
I
the
have
game.
This card. People might accuse me of being a bona fide lunar tick.
Oof. Oof, Sino. My favorite shrew. Those are fox ears, right? The on the top of his head, but the side, which I've never noticed. Oh no, they're regular ears. I thought he had elf ears. They're not pointy. I thought they were long and pointy, like Layla. They're just normal. They looked like they were pointier from the angle. Whereas, like, conversely, you can see Layla has elf ears.
Cole, learn to command.
Phew.
Guilty. Nowhere to run. Every inch is due.
The night is cold. Stars shine.
Judgment is
When he has regular ears too, yeah, the top ears are just decoration. He doesn't hear out of them.
guilty.
Bonk.
Stay condemned. Guilty. Penance is due.
Don't be scared.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Whose theater is this? This is Lou Foles. I'm getting the buffs for the characters, so they can get this stuff. Dun dun dun. What does the C1 increase to? 200 EM. That's pretty good. And then he gets that buff, which allows him to go into the basically a mini version of his burst. That's super useful. Very nice change for him. Alright. Except...
You can't help me fix this annoying affliction either.
Precisely.
I thought that was
It's
a hat.
already
On
too
yes, on top of
deeply
his head, there's
intertwined
a
with your
hat with those
fate.
little ears.
Imagine your destiny is a tree. This
He has regular
affliction
ears too. I don't like
is
him
like a new
anymore.
shoot growing from its branches. It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate. If you cut it off now, the wound left behind might fester, infecting the entire tree.
Huh. You make it sound like it's a good thing. It's clearly getting in my way, keeping me from mixing the drinks I need. It's more like one of those vines that wrap around the trunks of giant trees, restricting their growth and slowly strangling them.
Well, if that were the case, your fate would have rejected it, and we could have easily pruned it away. Unfortunately for you, it's not at all what you say it is. All right, enough talk. That should be enough to convince you I'm a legitimate fortune teller, yes? Now, just like I told you, come here and pick a card at random. And let me give you a little advice about your future.
So I just pick one at random, Okay. How about this one? No, wait! This one!
Or that one. Or this one.
Don't overthink it. No matter how you choose, you can only ever draw the card that's destined for you.
Oh, this fortune teller's laugh is so creepy. She's just like an old witch.
If that's the case, you gotta close your eyes, Diona. Close your eyes.
So good at it. Her
Pick the
advice
one
could
that
prove
feels the
helpful.
best for you.
I have to choose my card carefully.
Do. Long time no see, Diona.
Paimon?
Hello.
True to form. Here you are at just the right moment.
You're too kind.
Well said. Compared to an intangible thing like fate, commissions have a far more intuitive effect on shaping our words and deeds. Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this little one. She doesn't seem very trusting of an old witch like me.
Well, it's not so easy to trust a weird-looking fortune teller who set up stall
She's
in
probably
the
also
middle
had
of
to deal with
nowhere.
Alice before.
Oh, the traveler seems to know this fortune teller pretty well.
Oh, thanks,
Great.
Dragnarok. You
I
too.
finally got someone I trust. Traveler, Paimon? Come
We're
over
here to
for a
help.
sec. I need to talk to you in private.
I was just about to ask. What are you doing in
Looking for
Fontaine?
new ingredients, of course. My previous approach to mixing drinks was far too narrow-minded. I kept limiting myself to actual food. Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diona. Well, it's all technically edible, as long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes. It's stuff you can force yourself to swallow.
Completely inedible ingredients?
Exactly. I've already found a bunch of rusted screws, scrapped cables, coagulated chunks of grease, dust bunnies, toe jam. And
Oh my.
it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute who makes Fanta. He's been a real help. Well,
You know, Heinrich?
I heard that really tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research Institute, so I headed over to take a look. When I got there, Mr. Henri let me try a few bottles of the new Fanta flavors. Completely on the house. Mr. Henri doesn't smell of alcohol at all. Nope. He just smells like Fanta. Sweet and tangy. When stiff, and you can tell he's a reliable sort of grown-up. And he was the one who suggested I come to this stall. He said my affliction is probably beyond the Research Institute's ability to analyze. But he heard that this weird fortune teller who showed up recently.
I mean to never get a drink from her. Yeah. You know the weird thing about Diona has a curse where every drink she makes is considered delicious, and she's trying to make them as terrible on purpose. But her curse is to make every drink delicious even though she hates it. She's trying to make them terrible on purpose to destroy the alcohol industry.
Yes, you didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing.
Diana's
So
quest to
I
poison the
came
world
here to see the
continues.
fortune teller.
She's not trying to
As soon as
poison
I
the
walked
world, she's
over,
just trying to make
she
everyone
stopped me
hate
and said there was
alcohol.
a strange disturbance surrounding me.
And so far she's
Before I
not
could
doing a good
She
job.
blurted out all the answers to my questions,
But the scientific logic of the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't directly apply to divination. Even if you understand the principles, it doesn't mean the solution will be easy to come by. Just like I told you. Mysticism isn't built of bearings and bolts, and I can't simply repair your fate for you.
Oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of drawing a card?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear to fit into the wheel of fate. It may seem insignificant, but when installed correctly, the tiniest gears can still drive massive mechanisms.
The
You're not
Carrie
just
Nation of
humoring me, are
Devat.
you? Traveler, what do you think?
Barbaroth is very reliable.
All right, if you say so. Then I'll take one.
An upside down
Alright.
kitty? I don't know which one. That's
Here
not the
we go.
Hierophant. Which one is that
Looks
one?
like it's
Oh my. How strange. To think the disturbance surrounding you has grown with such vigor. It's no longer a shoot, but a sturdy branch.
What is this one?
How curious.
What are you saying? Does this mean the drinks I mix will taste even better from now on?
Given everything we know about Diana's
If you judge
motivations.
solely by your affliction, that would indeed be the case. Furthermore, the card
it's the
you
High
drew
Priestess.
is the reversed High Priestess, which means you've been too focused on the illusions before
A much
the
easier
veil,
job competing
which is
against Luke's business and
precisely
making
why
the worst
you've
looker.
been unable to
Exactly.
pass through it for so long.
Exactly.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks. I thought this card would tell me what ingredients I need to use.
The lunar arcana aren't known
She
for
should try to
creating
compete against
recipes.
his business
least
and
not
then
yet.
take it over
But mixing drinks
and then
isn't the only way
slowly
to find
make
the
everything less
answers you're
alcoholic,
looking
I
for.
guess? Or I don't know if any drink she mixes is just automatically alcoholic. She could make things where like they're kombucha, so they have like 1% alcohol or like 0.5% by volume instead of like
Your heart
4 to
remains
6% or
stuck.
more. I don't know how strong dandelion wine is.
I hate those weird old drunkards from the bottom of my heart.
Ooh.
Especially.
I see. Then, have you talked to the one who fills your heart the most?
What? How did you know I was thinking about one person in particular? I didn't even.
Through divination, of course.
I am a diviner, you see. My
Perhaps
hydromancy.
You should cast aside your impatience and confused emotions and tell him how you truly feel. You might find it more effective than trying to mix the most disgusting drinks in the world.
There's no way.
This is
he'll
a reference
listen.
to Diona's story quest, which is quite
Once
sad.
he started drinking, he doesn't listen to anyone.
Perhaps that was true before. But now, you found a tiny gear from the Wheel of Fate. Return to its rightful place. Certain things might undergo subtle changes.
You mean that? But it is just a car.
Of course
I
not
hope things
that.
change for you, Diona.
I'm talking about
You
your
deserve some
heart.
happiness.
Something which has already begun to change.
My heart hasn't changed at all. Now, I need to go look for ingredients. How much is the divination fee? I can
Trust
pay
the
it in
process,
full.
Diona.
Oh my, what a well-mannered child. Much more endearing than that other little brat. But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a gift from a witch.
Thank
That
you.
doesn't sound ominous at all.
If you ever come to Mondstadt, I can treat you to a drink. I guarantee it'll taste delicious.
It'll be
Mondstadt,
made
you
with the
say?
worst things you've ever heard.
Yes, if I get the chance, that might not be such a terrible idea.
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler. in
Tried to
Paimon.
trust the process, it went poorly. Oh no. You're welcome, Diona.
No matter the trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and save the day.
Yeah, we're the best.
But swooping in is thirsty work. So once we're done, we wouldn't say no to some of your tasty drinks, Diona. It's a deal. Next time you're in Mondstadt, I'll treat you to the best drinks you ever tasted. The kind with absolutely zippo alcohol.
Nice.
By the way, if you have any more questions
A
about your
mocktail,
card,
if you will.
look for someone named Mona. You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Mona? Yeah, I know her.
She orders the
She always
cheapest drinks.
orders the cheapest drinks.
Why does Mona drink
She a
anything
powerful
but
fortune
water?
teller, too?
Ha! She's nowhere near.
I forget that Mona isn't
Still,
like just poor,
she
she's
should
just
be
really
up to
bad
the
with her
task
money.
of reading the lunar arcana.
She has like a
Otherwise,
real job.
Might as well hang up her hat.
And I
Just
guess she
tell
does
her
decently well.
you've brought a prophecy
But she
on
just spends it
behalf
on,
of
like, the worst
mighty
stuff.
Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus as a test. Don't worry. As long as you say that, she'll do her best to interpret it for you.
I think I got that. Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus. Meowth. That's a long
Meows.
name. Come to think of it, isn't Mona's
I can
name
relate to
long,
Mona
too?
so hard, I had the same
I
problem.
think it was Astro-
We are all Mona.
What was it again?
Just say Barbaloth. Oh yeah, this is the one where we have Razor. Oh, goodbye. I just want to listen to your story. Listen to the story. Gabriel, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Ooh.
Special.
Ooh.
Look at you, Foodtail.
Bonk. Bonk. Ashley, aka Bredge, hello. Oh no. But happy reset day. I hope you feel better soon. I hope the world opens its clouds for you. Sorry that you're feeling sick. And hope your career stuff goes better as well. And we'll do Beto. But you're always feel free to come here, hang out,
What you're saying
and be
is
the
that
best
this
Bredge you
card
want
I
to
drew
be.
is actually pretty good.
Fate is simply fate. It makes no distinction between bad and good. However, talking
These
solely
guitars and
about
waffle
the
bakers
upright
call my
strengths
name.
not too true. One of its interpretations
That's very
actually fits
funny
your
to think of. Like,
profession
I have a
well.
strange addiction to waffle
This
makers.
card symbolizes passion, courage, confidence, and desire, as well as perfect, unfaltering love. No
Aw,
matter
so
what
blessed.
surprises fate
Unfaltering
throws your
love from
way,
Miss Ningguang.
I believe you will take control and steer a steady course.
Oh, don't flatter me. By our rules, a good fortune means paying extra for the reading. Here, I'll leave my coin pouch with you. If you have time, could you read the fortunes of my crew?
That's the first time I've received a request like this.
We've sailed this ship from one corner of Tevat to the other, braving the winds and waves.
All I want to do is sleep.
After so many years at sea, there isn't
That's
one among them
important.
who
Just get
doesn't
plenty of
harbor
rest.
troubles of
Plenty
their
of
own.
fluids, plenty of
I
rest.
may be their captain, but there are things even I can't help them with. So, running into a fortune teller like you, it made me think you might be able to help set their minds at ease. As for recompense, that won't be a problem. We've done good business on our way here and dragged in quite the haul.
As intriguing an offer as that is, I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I fear there aren't enough cards in my deck for such a sizable crew.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. I haven't seen you in
Interesting.
a long time. Are you here to
If
have your
there's
fortunes
specialty
read too?
cards, you don't use the same. You don't use the same deck over and over.
I'm here on business, of course. And to help a certain
Is this a
someone
way
scout
to
out new trade
make us
opportunities
think
while
that
I'm at
the
it.
buffs with characters are limited? We can't just buff everyone. I'm
Our
guessing it's Miss
esteemed
Ningguang.
Tianxuan, of course. Who knows what kind of scheme she's cooked up this time. A few days ago, completely out of the blue, she tells me there's good business to be had in Fontaine. Doesn't ask my opinion, just whips
long does
out a
each one of
detailed
these take? About,
itinerary
like,
and
5
tells me to
minutes,
follow
maybe?
the trade route it outlines.
Maybe slightly longer.
Turns out, she'd already sent people to scout ahead. I haven't had any urgent business lately, so I went along with the whole thing. And what
They're not
would you
too long.
know,
It's
it's
mostly
been
just talking
plain
and then like
sailing
a
the
single
whole way.
fight that's not very
What was
challenging.
supposed to be a 2-week job got wrapped up in just over one.
Mostly just for
I
lore's
figured
sake.
Since we're already here, we might as well stick around and have some fun. So I gave the crew some shore leave to kick back and relax. Matter of fact, just yesterday I booked an event space at the Hotel de Boer, and the lot of us drank up a storm.
You
The
need to
crew's
get signed
still
of 70
sleeping it
stupid
off at the
bugs.
hotel, so I thought I'd venture out for some fresh air and to sober up.
Annoying,
But I
annoying
only made it a
bugs.
few steps before this fortune teller stopped me and asked me to draw a card.
Horse room. Indeed. So,
Here,
you ready
it's
to
the
draw
strength
one?
card. Looks like a good one, and since it's the right side up, I think that makes it even better.
Strong Beto.
Strength. How should Paimon put this? It really does suit you, Beto.
It certainly does. Now, let me explain the other meaning it holds.
Ah, Don't tell me. It's bad news.
I wouldn't say it's good or bad, and it's not directly related to your fortune either. Just a little after-class music.
As we helped in,
Now that
wanted to
your
ask your
reading is
thoughts.
over.
You
It's
have
clear
pulled
that you
Linnea
possess
and
both
Sandrone.
powerful outer strength
Columbina
and
Jabai
an
and Sandrone in the future
indomitable
supports at
inner
450. Should I
spirit.
pull Columbina and
To
go for Jabai
borrow
when
a
she reruns, or
metaphor,
should I invest in new
you're a
units just in
lantern
Naya?
in
Sorry
the
for the long
dark night.
question.
You
No
dispel
problem.
the darkness
So,
and
let's
guide
see.
lost souls on their forward path.
I think right now,
But you must
what I
know
would
that it's
probably
not
do
only
for
the
you,
lost
you
and
could do
weak
one of
who
two
are
things.
attracted to the glow.
You
Bugs
can either
cling
go.
to the lantern, competing
I think that's
for
a good
light and
idea
heat.
to go for Columbina
Believing that
and
it can keep
Jabai,
them
and then
warm. The light
just go
burns
for
more
characters that work
intensely.
well with Sandrone
Only
and
by doing
Sandrone's
so will
teams.
its radiance not dim. Now,
So I would
it
probably
would be
do
best if someone
Columbina
could
in
drive
the
these
next part of
bugs
the
away.
patch, and
Because if
then
no one
in the
does,
patch afterwards,
perhaps
probably
one
someone
day
like
the flame
Odette
will
would be
consume
good,
its
hopefully.
remaining fuel, all for
for
the sake of a few
Sandrone, and then that gives you like two pretty solid teams right away.
That's your concern. I don't think there's
Your
any need to
Linnea
worry.
Columbina team,
I have a
you'll just
friend who knows
need
how to
someone who
help people
applies a lot of
figure things
Hydro and
out,
Geo.
Well,
So you'll use
she
probably those
enjoys
two,
taking
then
care of
maybe
pests who
Ino,
hide out
and
in
then
the
maybe like
corners.
Noelle or something.
a rare friend to
And then for your
have.
other team, you can just use
Judging by your
Sandrone
tone, you must
and
really trust her.
probably like Sandrone,
She
Odette,
doesn't
maybe
sound
Cryo
like
Traveler
someone
and
who would
Alyosha or
easily
something like
lose
that.
her way.
And that might
Her?
end up being very good for you too.
Oh, if she were the type to get lost, I doubt anyone in
I
here
really
would
like
know how to
Linnea,
stay on
and then like
course.
Linnea, Jabai,
Take
Columbina
this
is a
trip,
very
for
strong, very
instance.
easy team
the
to
one who
like
pointed the
build
way.
because the weapon requirements are very easy. You can use a 3-star weapon on Jabai, you can use a 3-star weapon on
It all
Linnea, and they're
makes
both
sense
very
now.
good. You can
I
use a
was just
4-star
thinking,
craftable on
if she really
Columbina.
wanted to do business,
So like the
there's no way she'd
overall
let me
cost
kick
to
back
get the
and
team up
relax.
is not very high. So I would probably do that if I were you. Go for Columbina, go for Jabai,
Why make you
and
take
then
such a
go for
massive
like
detour?
Odette, and then maybe someone else in the future.
Well, I'm
like,
sure she'd
probably the
say something
Saritza.
like, some detours are needed.
So I
Only
would just
by
go for like
taking them
those
can the
characters,
shortcuts be
save.
found.
If there's other
I'll never
really
be
good
able to
supports that
unravel
come
the
out,
twists and
you can
turns
come
of her
back and
mind.
ask questions about that
Well,
too.
She still needs me to help
but I think that's a
expand
good
her trade
plan.
routes, though, so it's not like she'd do me harm. As her strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the
And
waves
I would
and
also say
forging a
like
path ahead.
investing in certain new
Whoa!
characters from
Oh,
Shaznia,
look
but
at
the
the
ones that
time.
work
I'd better
specifically
head
with
back and check on my crew.
Sandrone.
See if I
Not
can't
ones that
sober 'em
are
up a
using like
little.
completely
Get them
separate
shipshape
teams.
and
Kind of,
ready to sail.
you probably
Traveler,
want to jump
climb
into
on.
like
Lady
more
Fortune
Sandrone
teller.
style
I
teams
hope to
now
see you
than like
around.
a team that needs a
This
completely
heart is a
different
rare
characters.
treasure. Can I keep it? Oh, probably not, right?
And
I'll
also,
just
I
take
would say,
one
even though you have a lot of
last
wishes, I wouldn't recommend wishing on
A
the
light
weapon
that
banner
guides the
either.
lost,
Save your wishes for
and those
characters.
who come for more than its glow. Interesting. If I have the
When amazing
time,
reply,
I
thank
should
you so
pay
much. You're
another visit
welcome.
to
You're welcome.
Liyue.
You're welcome. You, Tina, hello there. All right, Beto time. Nor, everyone must have C6 Nuvi. Boop. Bonk.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
Bonk. Go Bonkyun. Bonk. Bonk.
Submit for judgment.
To ashes!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade, attack!
Bonk.
One with my blade.
Power that ended life!
Submit for judgment.
Bonk. Pew.
From whence you came.
Eyes on me!
Where'd you go? Boop. Boop. Bonk. I love Chongyun. Will they give him a buff? I haven't seen anything that suggests they will. Maybe in the future they might. I like Chongyun a lot too, so I would like that. But I haven't seen anything that really suggests it. You came back to the game, can I have poll recommendation? Sure thing, Shin, yeah. Go ahead. You've already done Risley's. Alright, so now, on to theater. Now that we're finished with that little detour, time for the main event. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Lunar mode. Oh, cool. You have everybody. Are you that useful? Not really. You definitely are. Do we have a Nepha? We do. Perfect. Cool. I should probably look at some of these characters, huh? You got Lowen too. How many more do we need? 3 more. Alright, let's see. You would be good. You would be good. Alright, actually we can... Alright, let's take your best. So let's take a look. Equipment config. Alright, so that's good. It's pretty good. Skirk looks nice. Skirk, weirdly, isn't like the best here, but she just kind of brute forces a lot, which is very helpful. Let's see, Ayaka.
A blade embraces
Good enough. Flynn's does very well on a few really annoying stages. Your Varessa looks good. Miko, yeah, we don't have her C1, but that'll be alright. She'll still be strong enough. Hu Tao. Probably don't want to bring her. Klee. I don't know about Klee. I think with... She's C1 too. Alright, she's probably pretty good. Kuki, good EM, so we'll bring you. Chevrolet's definitely bringing you. Lowen. Deathmatch. I'd probably bring Lowen maybe over Risley if I had to swap. Escoffier. I wish your characters were ascended a little bit more. Ren, Raiden. Durin. Not quite enough ER. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay. Let me see. C6, okay. Yansan. C6, well that's good. Xiangling, 2 or 3. Alright, you need more energy recharge. Qinglini. Let's see. C3, okay, so between the two, we'd probably bring Rosaria. Auroran looks solid. Okay. So, if we're gonna... we don't have that many Pyro, which unfortunately are super helpful. Who do we bring? Let's see what supporting friends you've got. A C5, Eula. C2 Flynn's. C2 Miko might be nice. C2 Sitlali. I'm guessing we have Sitlali. Lenny. C6 Malwika seems good. C3 Lenny. Wow. C4 Sitlali. C6 Luke. Yeah, we're going Malwika if... Do we not have Sitlali? No, we do. Okay, she's just level 80. Miss Malwika. There you are. Let's double check to make sure they're not on some weird build. Yep, that's fine. Confirm. And for our last slot, I guess we do Auroran. I think that's probably the best bet here. So Roran, you. Do you want to drop a cryo character for anything? So our overloaded buffs are not really the way we want to go. We want to go either superconduct or melt for the majority of the buffs. Maybe if we take out Hu Tao, but then we don't really get any other great options, huh? Let me see. Let me look at Lenny. 32k, 177, 140. What about Lenny? Really? Amos? Okay. Oh. Ooh. Is that level 1? Okay, never mind. I guess we're taking Hu Tao then. Let's see what we can do. Why do I have a little shark badge? Because you have a sub! You were gifted a sub! Congratulations! You're not looking forward to the new enemies that prefer stellar reactions? I understand.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Why, thank you, Ayaya. We'll grab that. A free mystery cache, always lovely. Sure. I don't want to use Arlecchino now, so we'll just ignore that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Does Lenny need his normal attacks level? Yeah, that's the majority of his damage. He does charge attacks. He does aim shots. Oh, we're fighting single enemies, aren't we? I'm gonna save some bow characters. Oops. Uh-huh. Sure, Sino. Boop. Well, that's my list. Honestly, right now, not super important.
Judgment is upon
It'd be more important to like level up / ascend characters like a Nepha and things like that. Sending his current priority. Nice.
nowhere to run.
Keep knocking you into Ayaka stuff.
He's condemned.
Run away. Gross. Bonk. It's... You're so happy. Oh yeah, Fremi? ¿Por qué? And we're gonna make sure we need to save a bow character for final. Maybe a Roran. That'd be nice, I guess. You succeeded. Oh, good. We love Fremi success. I just knocked you outside of Ganyu's burst. Wow. I'm so good.
Access denied.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Sakura swirl.
Nowhere to run. Your penance is due.
No touching. All hail. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
You got C6 from it after 2 years. Eesh. Yikes. I don't really want to do this, but if we're gonna knock around the enemies so much, you might as well get some extra little points for it.
Sakura swirl.
Congratulations on your C6.
Take flight.
You can't do theater because of the vile internet. Oof. Not much really. Thinking if my Diluc is enough for now, start prepping to pull for more updated team. Ooh, Auroran. I don't think I want to put you on now though. Ooh, okay, Raiden's fine for early. Melt is good now. I don't want to do the elites. Pyro has an advantage. I don't really want to fight that. This should be fine. Columbina, so you have Nefer. Yeah, Columbina / Lauma would be what you'd want for Nefer. I mean, you two work alright. Maybe we save you. And do something like this? Maybe this.
Access denied. This is long overdue. Power that isn't Python.
Judgment is upon us. Stay condemned. Guilty.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle you. No touching.
Bonk.
To ashes. Next on the agenda.
Surrender.
Access denied. Sketch. Blaze over.
Alright, we're getting... I think if we're having this much trouble early on, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to go for any stars. We'll see. I don't think we are. I think I'm just going to not really worry about that too much.
There is no escape. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis. Think you can bully me?
Nowhere to run.
I don't care about stars. Okay.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Through me, justice is served.
Stars? What are stars?
No touching. This is long overdue. Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Sino just hit 9k. That's not very good.
Illusion shattered. Look at you, loser. Access denied. Nowhere to hide.
Guilty. Judgment is upon us. Stand condemned.
No touching. All hail. Now you shall perish.
Alright. You're gonna be super helpful. Overloaded. Let's see, what would we like here? Those would be pretty good. I'll do a random. Clen.
We can help.
Klee can help. We might as well grab this so we have one of everything though. And then we don't really want you that early, or unless we get, if we get Hu Tao, we'd probably be alright. Sure, Strongling is fine. Okay. Who do we want to use here? I think Raiden would be alright. Zheng is always nice. Maybe we save you for later. You're a bow character, so you probably want to save you as well. Bennett would be fine here. You're not really doing a whole lot. Maybe run a fake overloaded team and put our girl Klen.
Torn to oblivion. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Huh, Raiden doesn't have her energy charged up. That's kind of interesting. I guess she had 200. Normally she runs to like 240 or more. Well, weird rotation because of ER, but what are we gonna do? Ow! Don't do this to poor Klee.
There is no escape.
Alright, Raiden still needs more ER, so Klee time.
Let's light it up. Inazuma shines eternal.
So I think for this theater, buffs are going to be really important. We do have some strong characters, but mostly the buffs are going to be good for some of the more difficult stages. Miss Miko. We don't have Centrona, but yeah, why not? Alright, what's... Oh, it's this one, right. Arlecchino would do very well there. Do I want to use her this early, though? We do have other characters that can do overloaded things. We could always come back, and if this doesn't work, we can do something, some other team. But let's just see how well your Arlecchino does here. Arlecchino, I'll probably put definitely you. I think Beto is a good choice here, and I kind of want a cryo character. Don't really mind using either one of you. Kind of want to save you for later. Oh, let's throw in Yai, I guess.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Set.
Right now.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Power that ended fight. Overruled.
Your coming was foretold.
I guess the Overloader does kind of knock everyone away, huh?
Your journey ends here. Your sacrifice is ready.
To ashes. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Be gone.
I think this is still pretty good time for this.
Overruled. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. I think not.
Your coming was foretold.
Pound into the ground.
Everlasting as the moon.
Journey ends
Laid bare.
set. Your sacrifice is ready.
Fire. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Your coming was foretold.
You are not welcome.
Eternal oasis.
Your journey ends
More, huh?
Lord of Set. Your sacrifice is ready.
Alright, so not quite. pretty good. Oh. Actually, we got it. Wow. All right. Nice. Ooh, okay. You go for Cloran. I think we do. Yeah, I think we go for Cloran, and then after probably once we get around this stage, we want to go for the stronger characters. We're gonna do which one of these is gonna be more potent for us? Probably Melt. Damage and this increase seems good. Overloaded, we probably don't need as much. I think I kind of want to save for a character. We could do Clorand, random character here. I guess we do Clorand and Ayaka? That's probably good enough. And unfortunately, we need 2 more. Xiangling, I guess we're gonna use you if we want the big attack buff later. We could use Bennett too. I don't know. This seems alright.
Let's get down to business.
Kamisato art. By ordinance divine.
Evil will shoot on sight into the shadows.
Perfect distance.
Whirling snow. At the frying pan.
Fortunately, I guess we could use Ganyu here if you will want. Taunts aren't really real. The AoE is kind of nice.
Take flight.
We've already taken up what, a minute though?
Hunt them down.
There we go.
Load it.
Alright, you're annoying. So take this.
Do your master's bidding. Sakura swirl.
Time to test.
I guess now that we don't have the Potioneers, it's kind of easy to manipulate your AI. Phew. Doo-doo.
Into the shadows.
Now we gotta go after you
Whirling snow.
and you.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Hunt them down.
Unleash. By ordinance divine. Nice and spicy.
Load it.
My apologies. Booba, get them. Obey.
Da-da-dun. Chevreuse. An invite, a free mystery cache. That's not worth it. I guess this is fine. I don't think we'll ever pick Sino, but now we have options, I suppose.
I'll
Skirk
only
seems
demonstrate
good.
this once.
Ooh, Risley seems like he'd be pretty good, though. I think we
Make
want to go
sure
for
to
you
keep up.
now. Another free mystery cache. I'll take this. Maybe we save. Here, we can use Skirk, Rosaria. We could use Klee. We could use you. Alright, this should be fine. And then, do we still have a shield? We do have Nicole. So I think that's fine. This one's not too bad. Viewer has to do the Abyss, but you'll to vote Eula. You have access to all 5 stars so far, but none of them are higher than C1 and no signature. And the 4 stars. And what'd you do? Yeah, I would do that. I would just do a Sandrone team and put Eula as slot 4 and never use her. Easy. Do do do. You. Sure. Do 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 do. You'll be good. We'll save you. I don't really need your AoE. This will be all right.
Lights out. Time to testify. Never throw those out. Stick with
Oh yeah, we don't have anyone to heal. Aha.
Ready.
I guess you heal yourself. This is kind of slow.
Into the shadows.
Oh well. Let's see how close we get. Minute. Yeah, this actually won't work. And I don't really want to burn Skirk here, so let's do something else instead. Klee up front, you back. Dun, 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 dun. You're fine there. You can come in. I wish we had more characters for fodder, or that we don't need to use every character. Bennett, I guess. Do 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 do.
Shoot on sight. Everybody stand back.
Lazy polite. Dumpy dumpy go.
Ouch indeed.
Let's light it up. You can't run. Teamwork is strength.
Charge attack, Klee, charge attack.
Ready. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Time to testify.
Dumpy dumpy go.
He bought a cool hat, nice.
You can't run. Light. Into the shadows.
Teamwork is strict.
Boop. Primary challenge met. Alright. Boop. Whee. Boop. Next one. Alright, now. Ooh. Either one would be good. I think we do Veressa first. Another friend. Alright. Now Malika. Rare, Mr. Cash. Ooh, will this be worth it? Maybe. I have rare and I have free. Okay. This would be nice, especially if we get one of these buffs. Like Melt Evolution. And now we get another 80. Which means we can get another friend. Huh. Out of these, Escoffier seems like the best choice.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
Let's see, who are we using here? Maybe Skirk. Skirk, Rosaria. Maybe Electro character. Oh wait, do we have Fischl? Do you have Fischl? You have Fischl, right? I'm now wondering if you have her. I don't quite remember. We don't have Centrone, CP alright. This should be okay, I hope.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. I think not.
While you're waiting to wake up, I guess we do this.
Transfiguration. Cryoing Paradise.
Are you asking me? I have Fischl. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I didn't remember seeing her.
Substance of fire. Come on now. Right here. Right now.
My will embody.
Wait for Skirk. I should have just I bursted for the cooldown. Boop. Maybe she's just there and I'm just surprised I haven't seen her yet. Boop. I think if I would have seen her, I probably would have taken her early though.
By ordinance divine.
Use a shield to counter. You don't say.
I'm always watching.
Phew. There we go. The only one we have left there is our Skirk, but we can sit Lolly here, which will be good. Invite, that's probably not worth it. I want to try to use Varessa here. We could probably do Varessa overloaded. I don't really want to use Malwika right away. Okay, we can't do like real overloaded. But we can use like U2, which would be alright. You against, we probably want to save you for the boss later. You're fine here, and then I guess we use this. It's a very, very strange team.
Shiver. Up to the freezer. Final warning.
Maybe we'll be alright.
For it. Yeah. Heads up.
Move.
Justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Hut. Volcano kaslam. Yeah.
Ow. A dash of ow.
Drop your weapons. Hands right. Headbutt.
Okay, not quite strong enough here yet, it seems. So we can try maybe with Malwika here for the melt, because this should certainly be strong enough. We can put you in, you as well, and I guess we saved Chevreuse. Do something like this.
A little of this gas. Punishment.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Light it up. Wrath from the sky. Up to the freezer. Pinnacle of excellence. You can't run. Light up a blazing sun. Try and stop me.
There, well, that worked. Okay. So you're probably better for now, but you're like better overall. Oh, the decisions! Well, our Malwika's strong enough. Okay, now we're definitely taking Durin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
You can get this max right now. Why not? Maximum buff. Res. I like the extra instance. Electro friend. 25 refunded, love that. I guess we pick you up and hope we get Columbina soon. Alright, we're not fighting those. We have lunar reactions available here. Unfortunately, we don't have any hydro, so that's yikes. Powerful foes present. We could bring Durin here. Actually, Electro's pretty good here. You're in triple pyro for Varessa to beat it. Against that dude, triple pyro Varessa. I feel like using you's probably alright, even though it seems really strange. And Durin, and then maybe Sitlali? Maybe Varessa? We probably want to use a Varessa Chevrolet team for the boss. Let's see. Oh yeah, you don't steal Skirk's energy because she doesn't have any energy. Boop. Come on, cryo, do cryo things. Boop. Boop.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the for the end.
Look out below! Justice o'clock!
Slam. A whole team of DPS? Yep. Aruan will be good for the last, so I can use Diona if I need to. I think this is just Hu Tao, so we probably pass on that. Who else do we have? I think right now maybe I do want to say for characters, and we've got this. I don't think we need anything else. I think we just run overloaded here. We've got Varessa, and then we use, hopefully we can get Columbine here, and we just use Flynn, so we do Varessa, definitely you. I think we do this, and this should be plenty. At least I hope. Ow.
Go! You're free now!
Stop right there! You win! Headbutt! Charge! Boost! Heads up! Charge!
I don't know why I did melt there.
Tell me what you see.
I'm too busy spamming.
Justice o'clock! Boost! Charge! Drop your weapons!
Leave it to me. Story has only just free. Go! You're free now.
Hands where I can see 'em!
Well, we got Varessa Mooslam, so Mooslam wins. Paragraph jump scare. Oh no. Let's see. Oof. No one here is super useful. I guess Lowen can be here for fun. I'm sorry, Ashley, that sounds really, really bad. Huh. Risley, you can
I'll
join
do
for
my
fun, I
best,
guess.
But I can't guarantee a victory.
Do we... I think we just need a bunch of buffs at this point. We got that maxed out. So we're just bringing whatever. We still don't have Columbina. Can I get a random friend? Well, I guess we'll take Kuki. Or Yansan. Actually, Yansan would be nice.
Let's get started.
I don't really need any of these. Pyro has an advantage. Sure. Rapid movement has an advantage. We're gonna do this with a bunch of cryo characters. I don't know what we're supposed to fight. Bows have an advantage. I'm gonna try this one. I haven't done this one before. Oh, Lone Wolf, hello. How you doing? Alright, we're gonna go and do... We still have Zitlali too. Nice. We could have lunar stuff here, we just don't have any Hydro. That's interesting.
Installation channel deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Have a seat.
Ooh, no thundercloud.
To dust.
I like
Lambs to the slaughter.
now.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do not fear the dark. Close your eyes. To dust.
Preparing for dust up.
Face your guilt. Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
30 seconds to be 2 of these,
Night
huh?
falls.
No Hydro? No Hydro. The only Hydro is Columbina, but we didn't get her because theater is terrible and everything is RNG. Let's see. Who else can we bring? I mean, I guess we can try to do a mono cryo team or something. That's probably better. I hope this will do something.
Fulfill our paths. Eat Laline, eat Papa.
All you want.
On to the freezer.
Now.
Is this better or worse? Why do I feel like it's worse?
A little moose boost. At first, the flavor. Get to work.
Face your guilt.
More, please.
40 seconds for 2 of them.
No fairy tale ending.
You two. Time to end adaptive frosting.
Let's begin.
25, okay. Unlikely that. we really just need you two for the end, so we can use any other combo here. So I guess you, I kind of like Risley a little more. And then do we have anything else off field? I guess we've got Aurora. I honestly didn't hate this, even though it wasn't very good. So many weird, awkward teams. Maybe?
Suffer the wrath of evil!
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
Show no mercy! Adaptive from
Close your eyes. Night falls.
To have C1, but no Hydro. Thanks, Theater.
Night falls.
Laline, East Papa! Off to the freezer! Preparing for dust up.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Where's our last one? Right here.
Get to work! A little of this defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Alright.
Be silent.
19 seconds. Get a little more energy. Flynn's? Okay, maybe not.
Adaptive from cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe. Be silent.
There we go. We still don't have Columbina, huh? Random companion? Columbina? Columbina.
Allow me to lend you some
Alright, we don't really need any of these. I guess we'll just get buffs. Cryo or Electro, sure. Cryo or Electro, sure. And now we don't have enough, so that's cool. Okay, bows have an advantage. Melika, Aurora, and Sitlali is something else. Since I was... Wow, that is crazy. Lunella, hello, hello. How are you doing? You... I guess we just do this. Pew. Boop. A 1 and a 2.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Step aside! Let's fulfill our path! You two! Cut wrath from the sky!
Rise with the sun. Go. You're free now.
Control breathing! On my Laline, East Papa!
Get him.
Blazing sun!
Vroom. Yeah, C6 Malika. We got to borrow a very strong Malika from someone. Alright. Oh, we didn't get to see which card you want. Which one do you want, Lufels? Would you like the Chariot or would you like Judgment? Do you want the yellow or the blue card? Judgment. You got it. Judgment, Lufels. Dun-dun-dun. I like theater if I'm not struggling. As someone who has played many theaters on many different types of accounts, I hate theater. I hate it so much. It's too many levels of random. Boop. You're welcome, Loofles. Alright, let me teleport you back into Mondstadt. Dun 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 dun. Wee. Da na na na. Wee. Oh yeah. Or if I didn't have to do, if I was just doing my own, I'd probably be like, it's alright, whatever. I'd still hate it. Because the whole point of like, I'm building these characters because I want to use them in like a specific way, and I don't want to use them in some like super jank team. I don't mind trying to do weird or like different team builds, but like it doesn't feel like I'm incentivized to do something interesting or unique. It feels like I'm forced to, and that is not great. Do do do. You can change you. Password now. Boop. There we go. Wee. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like random teams. I don't mind some randomness, but there's a certain level where I'm just like, this is too much. Not random on random on random on random. What's this? Oh, theater stuff. Is this important? Probably not. Bloop. Was that a paintbrush? Should we do more of this? We should do one of these at least. We have a little while to do that. I think we start doing maybe some of this. So we gotta go to the actual ship in order to do the diving, I think, right? The Wingalette deck. Venue affairs. How do I unlock this? Complete the quest, proceed with commission. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Danger, keep away? Something wrong in the water. Talk to Fremine. Okay. Hello, Fremi.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been such a long
What's the
time.
order you're supposed to do this in? Are you supposed to do the event and then Sandrone's quest, or the other way around? I think it's event first, right? If you just come out of the water.
Things down there have been a bit hectic lately. There are so many more divers right now, all in a frenzy
Event then
to salvage
Sandrone. Okay.
sunken cargo.
That seems about right. Because you do the first part of the event, and she talks about going underwater and diving and all that stuff.
The sooner these extra
And then I
divers
think it's
can
the
go back
event
to their
after.
day
I think it's
jobs,
quest 1,
and the
event,
sooner the
then
seas can
quest
go
2 and
back to their
3.
usual peace and quiet.
I see. It must be really hard for you to adapt to all the commotion, huh?
That's why I'm wearing my diving helmet.
Thanks for your concern, Paimon. It's not all that bad, though. I've actually made a few extra finds. Things like unclaimed jewelry and antiques.
Treasure
Father
hunter
said that if I
Fremine.
salvage any pretty or valuable things, I should bring them here. She said
Will they be
you'd
the new
able to find
DPS
a use for
ceiling?
them.
I mean, potentially.
Arlecchino
With like,
sure is thoughtful.
maybe with Yai
If
and
you've got any
C6
pretty-looking ornaments
Alyosha,
that nobody
maybe.
wants anymore, we could use them to
Seems
decorate
like
the
it.
aquarium. Or even better, why don't we go salvaging with you?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to waste your precious time.
Don't you worry about that. You already said we
Yes.
can keep any ownerless goodies you find.
So then you got, not Geo. No, Sandrone's Cryo.
How can we let you do all the work yourself? Taking the fruits of someone else's labor while we sit here twiddling our thumbs doesn't sit well with Paimon.
Besides, finding self for your stuff is half the
In
fun.
that case, I'll share everything the other divers have told me. Hopefully, that'll help narrow down your search. If you find anything that takes your fancy, feel free to make good use of it. However, some things are wanted by their owners.
So I've been played since
if you
Electro
find
region
one
way
of
back when. It
those,
looks like there's a lot of news of
you'll
what's
need
coming
to
out. There's
return
so many new things. If you just want to play to like explore and experience the game, like, yeah, there's a whole lot. If you're trying to like jump into the end game right away, it's gonna take a long
Please
time
stay safe and
because
don't stray
the
into
newer character, there's
unfamiliar
so much
waters.
power creep in the game right
If
now.
you run into
Like a lot of the
danger,
newer
make sure to
characters,
surface
or
as
like the
quickly
characters that
as
are
it's
coming
safe
out
to do
now.
so.
The ones in the Snezhnaya region are, and they're just like, they're so much more stronger. Like the Nodcry and Snezhnayan teams are so much stronger than like all the other things. Yeah, power creep is crazy. The story is a lot better. But again, this is more things that are a little bit more new. A piano bench. Boop. They have buffed some old characters too, which is interesting. Curio Ledger? Can I open this? Nope, I need more stuff. Shark sneeze. Salud, thank you. Bless you, thank you. Okay, let's see. We got those. Oh, there's still something. I have to explore a designated zone. Start the hunt. Does it tell me where the designated oh, I guess it's that. Exquisite Tadalka. Hello, designated zone. We might as well take all of those. I want to fight the crab too. Where's the crab? Crab is over here. Oh, I don't know what the other thing is either. I don't know if I've actually been all the way to this part. Maybe I have? You're not a fan of this event? Defeat the guards to enter the building. Boop. Boop. A more formidable foe approaches. You don't say. Boop. Oh. Boop. Boop. Do 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 do. Boop. Do 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 do. Boop. Boop. Do 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 do. Here we got a big, beautiful shelf. Oh wow, it's a lot of purple stuff. Strength potion. Strength potion. Do these stack? It'd be fun if they did. Let me see. How much more space do I have? Only a little bit. Alright, let's see. Strength potion. Oh, that's a different strength potion. Camera. That can work like that. And I'll take, I guess, this for now. What does this do? Activate rendezvous point. You can surface from the rendezvous point at any time. Okay. Whee! Alright, where's the designated area? Did I explore that? I did. Alright, let's go fight this crab. We'll fight Big Crab, and then we can leave. Bloop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's Big Crab. Come at me, Big Crab. Yep. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. And bonk! Try again. Boop. Bonk! Alright, let's see. Where am I going to put this golden crab? We can put these in here. This over here. These over here. This over here, this over here. This there, then our big crabby boy over here, and we'll put these more expensive pieces here, I guess. Bloop. And we'll be good. Now, to find a way out. It's not that, but this can launch us somewhere. Boop. This way. Launch. Boom, boom, boom. Dun 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 dun. Cameras, wine, a big crab. Fun times. We got some collectibles for the Curio Manager. Let's see. Ooh, I love this. Stamina consumption, prismatic fish. That costs 12,000, huh? Ooh, I kind of think that might be worth it. 60% less stamina consumption is really nice, though. Oh, this is the orb one. Oh, I don't like that one. Well, let's go sell some stuff. Preparing for business. Click. Oh, is that not the right one? Oh. Oh, he's at this one? Where are you? There we go. 12,000. Ooh. I can get my movement speed up. What do you want? We got one Tidalga and one gear. Come on, come all. Find some random junk I found in the ocean. Boop. There you are, madam, and here you are, sir. Good amount of earnings from this. Let's increase our movement speed. 30% movement speed, love that. We did all of this. Phase 2 hasn't unlocked yet. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Focused experience. Into the aquarium on the lower level. Oh. Oh, it's this thing.
Why does Paimon feel like there's an extra pool here all of a sudden? What does that sign say? Danger! Keep away! Oh, what does that mean?
It means exactly what it says.
Ah! Cedrone! You made Paimon jump! Did you put this sign here?
Yes, with the intention of keeping any curious cats well away.
What's so special about this pool?
It's all the beautiful fish.
It's full of piranhas.
Mmm. Delicious.
Oh, just kidding. Don't tell me you actually believe
Are there
that.
even piranhas in Genshin? I don't think I've ever seen one.
I learned that a few fish in the aquarium are highly territorial and can get rather aggressive. So, I moved them here.
Don't scare Paimon like that! So...
Fish
this place
combat.
Is like a special quarantine zone for aggro fishies?
Exactly. The water in this pool is much deeper and there's a lot more space. It helps calm down the more territorial fish. I also asked Sejuine at the Fortress of Meropide for some special bait to help mellow them out a bit.
Oh, this is what the special bait is for.
Oh wow!
Aha.
So, you really do care about the fishies' well-being.
I don't think anyone wants to see the aquarium turn into a bloodbath.
That's for sure. Anyway, why don't you leave this to us?
If you insist. When the fish in the pool feel comfortable enough to swim to the surface, it means they're on the mend.
So these deny our conquests and defeat bad monster NPC dies, friendship always wins.
Where you put them is up to you.
When you
All
put it
I'm
like that.
responsible for is scooping up the unruly ones and moving them here in the first place.
Understood. But
You would wish they would let you play it more on the Mac.
maybe we can change
That's
it for
not
something a
that's not
little less
Genshin's fault, that's Apple's fault.
If you want. They're your fish, so I'll leave it up to you.
Pew. Kaleido catch. 10 different fish. 10 harmless fish with medium nets. Special bait required for fishing 600. I see. Okay. Start operation. Oh, I have to do it here. Let's see. So we want that boy or any of the puffers. They're great. And then the Medaka are small. Okay. I think I got it. Number of, yep, fish Use fish equal money. Okay, big nets for big fish. Glowing fish has certain effects. Okay. How do we switch the nets? Okay. Oh, that's how much they cost to catch. Aha. Boop. Do 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 do. Boop. Do do. Fish waves, 2 out of 3. Done. Can all 3 of you come here? Fish convergence. It's a pretty deep one. Do do do. Boop. Boop. There we go. Do do. Boop. Boop. There we go. There's that big fishy. Boop. I'm guessing the cost for the nets gets subtracted from this? Maybe? Do 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 do. The fish quest is back. Boop. Another quest from Siegeween. Let's see, we can level that up. Curio Ledger. What does this do? Increases the sales price by 60%. Pretty good. Prismatic fish. Extra damage here. It triggers a lightning chain. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess we'll grab that. It costs 6,000. Talk to Miss Siegeween. Over here. Whee.
Thank you for all your hard work, Traveler in Paimon.
I need Nefer if I get Bina. You don't need Nefer. If you wanted to run a Nefer team with Columbina and Lauma, you can do that, but you don't really need her.
Special Melazine medicine.
It would be better for you to get Nefa.
Should help calm them down.
That way, because you already have Flynn's, and then Columbina and Nefa just works really well as a duo.
You're basically turning the whole tank into a giant health spa? Huh. There really is a plan that only you could pull off, Siegeween. You're spot on. I'll need to invite a whole variety of different fish here for physical examinations before I can determine exactly what's wrong. I'll put together a list of patients to check based on the characteristics I need. I'd appreciate it if you could keep a close eye out for any fish that meet the criteria.
Okay, what fish do you need, Siegeween? Legris the Faux Holy Sword. Okay. And next thing is to fight this, I guess. Let's go start our operation. Whee! Level 3. 3 angelic sea hares, 3 chocolate brown octopus balls in total, bubble or seahorses. I know I need those. 3 containers in total. Okay. Should be relatively simple. Lightning zap. Boop. Lightning zap. Special bait. So we can do more fishing. Special bait. Diving helmet. Fremine. Ah, hello. Boop boop boo doo. There we go. I'll take you, a special seahorse. Okay. The boss is over there. 2, 3 octopi, special zone, and 3 containers in total. Let's heal. Bloop. Boop. I didn't mean to zap you. You just kind of got in the way. Sorry, tiny seahorse. Boop. I'll take you. Oh, I have to fight you anyways. Okay. Wow, those things are huge. I'll take the special bait. If we fight the boss, we're gonna have to make room for this anyway. So let's see. So now I just need to find octopi and those things. Where's our boss? Up north. The special area is over here. Oh, these things. Need 3 of you, huh? Taking multiple attacks from treasure inventory will become damaged. Oh, interesting. Huh. Phew. Don't need these, don't need these. Don't really need these either. Oh, and that becomes damaged, so we can't use that slot. Wow, okay. Huh. That's new. I guess we can go grab a piano again. Soundboard imitation. Oh yeah, I think I had the piano from earlier, so now I can assemble the piano in the aquarium too. Alright, let's go fight this boss. Let's see, what else do we need? 1. Got enough of that. Find the thing on the map. Alright, I don't think we have enough space to get everything. But that should be enough. These 3. I'll grab this just in case we have room. Somewhere around here. in under or behind the ship. There it is. Bloom. Special baits. Healing potion, that's useful. And there we go. Let's fight this boss now. This hat jellyfish fires strange bubbles. You need to use the orb to deflect the bubbles to defeat it. Okay. Boop. Alright, I see. Ow. Can I do this as I get closer? Boop. Doo 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 doo. Boop. We just hold this as long as we can? I guess so. Boop. 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 Oh, this is a lot of bubbles. Oof. This seems a little too close for me. Oh, but we could do this, right? Boop. Okay, so they don't home in. I do have to actually face this boss. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Pew. Boop. Doo doo doo. Wee. Doo doo. Dun 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 dun. Ow.
Oh Maud, it's so hot outside. If I melt, remember me fondly.
Boop. Exiting stage in 30 seconds. Oh boy, we gotta beat you fast, huh? Boop. Best of luck, Obsedix. Boop. 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 And then a piano. Alright, we're gonna have to swap this. I think. There we go. Then we can put this. We can't put our punching glove. Can't put this. Well, we have a bunch of those. I think we can do this. Like that. There we go. That's fine. That's 3. That's pretty good. Alright, let's surface. Oh yeah, we dropped that. Alright. Not the pollution. Alright, we gotta go up fast. Oh no. Bloop. Oh. Oh no. Oof, we were doing so well. My, oh, I don't know why I couldn't hit R. Ugh. Doo-doo, Scrippin', hello, hello. We got Silali. Ooh. She doesn't exactly what I was hoping her to do. Oh, what was that? Prismatic fish. When do I get to level that up? Oh, I need 12,000 and that. I think I should do that. And I don't have anything from the Curio Ledger. Big yikes. Do you have anything here? Corridor display X. No, we don't have anything there. Mechanical piano. We do have this though. Bloop. I can buy rocks and stuff. And put in some random fish here. Red load. Bloop. Red load. Do we have anything that's blue? We can take that crab out. I guess I'll put our pufferfish in. Large aquarium tank. Our special fish. Nice. We don't want to put any of those in. Honestly, we don't even need that either. We can take you out, put you in. Hey, we have a whole lot here, huh? Well, might as well put everything in our large tank. So we can increase our sales price. How do we reach popularity with this? Side commissions? Ah. Oh, I need one of those in order to level that up. Oof. Oof. Alright, well, we got that. There's still 3 phases. This is crazy. There's so much to do here. Assemble? Oh, it still needs the lid and everything too. Aha. You started your last individual assignment for your master's journey. Wow, very nice. Oh, Freminate's here? Oh, you're right here. Very nice.
Traveler, Paimon. Don't worry.
Would I post an image where you see? Where I will see? That just depends what image, what the image is.
There's been so many divers around lately is because everyone's trying to clear away all the underwater.
The summer event was supposed to be fun.
They're trying to get the environment back to normal as quickly as possible.
I wish there was a lot more like autoplay stuff.
I should really double down on my own efforts to help.
I wish it was more like the HSR anniversary event where it's just like the auto battler
if the
thing.
underwater pollution gets any worse,
auto management.
The colors of the Rome maritime flowers will fade. And that's not all. I don't want to think about all the awful things that might happen.
In that case, we'll help out too. It's a funny drink with your name on it. Probably just general and then just tag me.
Thingy underwater. We think it might be part of a musical instrument? What do you think?
Sure. Wow. This is really intricate. I've studied a fair few mechanisms, but I've never seen anything this detailed or unique.
I think we should put it here. We already have it here.
Looks like
So I mean, we should just keep it here.
Components, though. You'll need to find the rest if you hope to restore it to working order.
That's alright, we're not in a hurry. No,
I will suffer through in the other quests I haven't done. Oh boy.
once we put it back together.
Alright, I'd better head back down to help with the cleanup.
If you need me, I'll be drowning in the desert sands. Oof.
We will. Make sure not to work too hard yourself.
Are you choosing Cyno C1 as the free constellation selector shroom? I think that'd be a good idea. Unless you had Yai or something, which I don't think you do. Yes, yes, of course. Very good, very good.
Huh?
Yeah, I think
This
Odette
thing.
with C1 Sino
Did
might
you
be
fish it out of the
pretty
sea?
fun. I think you might enjoy.
We sure did. Do you know what it is?
It's a piano. Or it's going to be.
More than that, I know whose it is. I used to sit in the garden and play this thing every day. Huh? So, does that mean it's yours? It was once. It's a mechanical piano that Elen invented. It can be played by hand, but it also works automatically. Wow, that's incredible! But why was it... When Elen fell ill, he couldn't bear to listen to the piano anymore. So I got rid of it for him. I never thought I'd see it again. I guess whoever ended up with it played it until it broke.
She
but
told
didn't
you
know
about it
how
in
to
her story
fix
quest,
it.
Paimon. Yeah,
Otherwise,
I
it
feel
would've
like
never ended
this
up
is
in the
why
sea.
they want you to do the event quest first. Can you fix it?
Of course. Fixing something like this is trivial. The only thing is, it looks to have completely fallen apart. But if you can bring me the missing components, I'll be able to put it back together in no time.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out whenever we're underwater.
Talk to Fremine. Where is he? 5 different harmless fish in large aquarium tank. I think I displayed everything. At least everything that I caught. He must be on top. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sad Fremine.
You look exhausted. You haven't been working yourself too hard, have you?
Do, 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 do.
Hey, don't you go hiding inside your diving helmet. We're your friends. You'll feel a lot better if you let it all out.
I guess you're right. I bumped into a real piece of work while diving just now.
A real piece of work?
Yeah. How can I explain it? According to Fontanian law, if an owner of sunken cargo accepts an insurance payout, the cargo becomes unclaimed property.
Okay.
Because of this, some people see diving as a way to get rich. They salvage things others have lost and sell them for more back on dry land. This line of work doesn't require much skill, which
I love learning
means
about
there
insurance
are plenty
payouts
of
in Genshin.
divers who are,
Genshin
well,
insurance
the sort who
policies.
only care about money.
Where's the 50-50 loss insurance policy?
They often resort to barbaric means to drive away fish and blubber beasts, just to gain access to valuable salvage. It's largely because of people like them that I don't pick up certain commissions.
So that's what's bothering you. Huh. Paimon can really sympathize with how you feel.
Just now, while I was diving, I ran into someone driving away the wildlife.
He
I
takes those
mustered up
period
the
pauses
courage and managed
seriously.
to stop them. But it ended with them saying some pretty unpleasant things.
Do you need us to fight them for you?
Oh, it's awful.
You did the right thing. We can stop them for you
Thanks
next
for
time.
the kind offer, but I love swimming underwater, seeing the patterns of barrel conches, feeling the breath of the Romaritime flowers.
Day Batman, hello, hello. How you doing?
When the underwater world accepts you, it responds with kindness. I believe that's how we should interact
You enjoyed
with
the lunar
nature,
areas. Nice, nice.
rather than just selfishly taking whatever we want.
Wow, Remine! Paimon thinks everything you just said was great. See? When you have something you really want to say or do, doesn't it feel much better to just get it off your chest?
Let me put my diving helmet back on.
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit shy. But don't worry. I'll keep working on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the latest underwater survey data. Please take it. I'm sure you'll find it helpful.
Quest complete. Alright, I guess we're gonna go. I don't think we have enough to sell here. Nope. Because we got knocked out by the pollution. Our inventory was looking so nice too. And we had like all of these things done as well. Alright, we're going to this zone. We'll get everything done, hopefully. You're a special thingy. Wait a minute. Nope, none of those counted. Okay. Oh, nice. I'll take healing potion, and I'll take this. A gold, huh? I didn't expect that. There's one. Special bait. 2. 3. There's one. Thanks for blocking the damage for me, plant stem. Boop. Grab this now. There we go. So now we need some octopi, we need more treasure. Special bait, imitation soundboard. Let's see, got that one. 5, okay. There we go. There's one. There's 2. And here's another one with another chest. special bait. Healing potion. This thing. Alright, let's see. What else do we need? We need octopi. The designated zone, wherever that is. Way over there, okay. It was somewhere over here, I think. There it is. Okay, way over here. Oh, I don't want to surface just yet. Vesna, yeah, Vesna's the Animo character with the stellar linchpin, the Animo linchpin. Bloop. Bait. I've already got a healing potion, so I don't need that. Alright, what next? Find an octopi. And get that piano bench too. There's a seahorse. The boss is somewhere over here. Where are these octopi? Alright, I need to get further back. Boop. But also close enough that I can still hit you. Boop. A little more. Boop. And launch. Boop. Got a minute for this, huh? Boop. 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 I hope I'm hitting this one. I'm gonna heal. Boop. 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 Alright, now we gotta grab this. That space is messed up, huh? I hope while we do this, it doesn't remove our time, because that would certainly be bad. Bloop. Bloop. Oh yeah, I need to grab this too. Piano bench. Well, we're swapping these two. That's easy. We get the real soundboard, not the imitation one. Now we gotta go up. Luckily I have enough health that I won't just immediately die if I don't make it here. And we did. Still don't know where the octopi are. Boop. Boop. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, so much better. 14,400. Alright, let me level up some attack. Oh, now we need a clear hat jellyfish. Okay. Shows general direction of treasure. This kind of whatever. That's not bad. That's not bad either. This is good. We don't have a seal. We don't have any of that, which is funny. I don't really care about that either. This could be nice. Increases the interval distance. Okay, for pollution stuff. How do I max this out? That we can't. I like increasing our revenue. Side commissions. Bloop. Earn 18,000 in funds. Okay, I think we could probably do that if we start selling stuff. Let's see, something new here. Bloop. We'll put you in there. Mechanical piano. Add the soundboard. Corridor display. There's a nice music box. Now everyone's gonna want to come here more. We got this. Yeah, we don't have much there. Okay. Dun dun. Koto, thank you for the
_o has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So blessed. So blessed. Thank you very much. Salute, thank you. Blessed plus shark sneeze. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, we could keep doing this. This is a very long quest, isn't it? And can't do that just yet. Not this. I don't have enough to do that. Let's see. Side commissions. What do we need? That. Assemble 5 piano parts. Yeah. Do skills into the net. Play Kaleido Catch once you earn 8,000 funds from it. Okay. Explore designated zones hidden on the map. Need just a little more for that. Okay. I think this is probably good for now. Let's see. Wish there wasn't. There's too many things in this event. I wish there was an easy way to, like, we go here, then we go here, then we go here. There's another designated zone on the map. Also these things. Interesting enemies. Brown ball octopi, huh? We'll do one more, I guess. Let me see. Let's do the designated zone. Oh, it's right in front of me. There's a special crab. Where could this be? There it is. we'll take all of those. Where can we find these octopi? I'd imagine they'd be maybe near the boss? That's a seahorse. Here's our boss, which we don't want to spend time fighting now. Well, that's interesting. We can unlock that by fighting these. Where are these octopi? Does it give me an indication? Over here, I guess? Or is this just displaying the things on the map? Might be what it is. That's not an octopus. That isn't either. Bloop. Spring of first dewdrop. This event looks like so much work. It is a lot. There's a lot going on. Oh, here we are. Chocolate and peach. Alright, there's one. Where are the other octopi? I need two more. Only Loki making Crack Traveler. I think Traveler should be great. We're so used to having a bad one or one that's like mediocre at best that when we actually get a good one, we're like, what's going on? I think we should have high enough standards that we get a great Traveler. Alright, let's see. Haze, hello, hello. Alright. I've only found one octopus so far. Where are the others? Maybe they're in these rocks? I doubt it. Oh, there's one. Bloop. Alright, one more. Special bait times 10. There you are. After this, we can leave. Bloop. Oh, there's a bunch. How many spaces do I have? Oh, I have a good amount. Boop. Doo-doo-doo. There's a peach octopus. Just in case we need you, I'm gonna fight you too. Bullets! Very blessed. Ah.
Check-in time, don't want to bother, but to let you know I need to holler that today's gift is some chump change, no need to fret, unless of course your Mora stores are deep in debt.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, nice. Bullets! So blessed. Thank you, thank you. Doo-doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doo-doom. Let's see. Oh, that reset. I'm gonna have to do the HSR daily check-in as well. Surface successfully with a bunch of octopi. We have enough for Kaleido Catch. And let's see, we can level this or that. Increases popular limit to 5. Sure, seems good. Increases popular limit to 7, aka all of them. Alright. Time to catch more fish. Beta stands for testing. Yeah, beta testing is testing where a select group of people are allowed, like, that are not developers, are allowed to test it. Alpha testing is basically just developers. Beta testing is where a group of people who are... Oh, that's interesting. Boop. Boop. Who are, like, not alpha, are allowed to test. Boop. This is pretty neat. That was fun. How about you? Jeweled Unihorn. Oh, that is a big net. Let's cast the widest net we can. That was some good fish capturing. Sam, the cheesy penguin bear, hello there. How are you today? Side commissions. Bloop. Alright, what ability can we level up here? Unlock new fish. Okay. Max level. That's... We gotta do something special there. Health. Don't care, don't care. Prismatic fish wouldn't be bad. I want this back level up. Sure. This can get us more things, I guess. Ooh. Oh, wait. Ornamental fish. How fun. And elemental chips. Popularity gift. Oh, can't claim your skin yet. Nice. Happy belated birthday. Aw, thank you, Sam. It's been a while. Apologies, my beloved Sharky. Oh, thank you. Alright, I think that was good for now. Let's do our other account. Oh yeah, I gotta claim the daily check-in. And then, time to go fight Dottore. Did you do anything fun for my birthday? I had like a mini card tournament with some friends, which was pretty fun. And then just ate with some family. Just went out to dinner with some family. That was pretty much it. Doo-doo-doo. Boop. Ah, the wonderful Welkin. And Sammer gave me a Welkin. That was fun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, friendship team. Let's see. How close is Nicole? Not that close. Alright. On to Trounce Domain. I had an existential crisis. That's funny. Well, I appreciate the wishing a happy birthday, even if it was slightly after.
All here shall bend to my will.
Ooh. I guess it's better later than early. Early is apparently bad luck.
How tiresome.
Next year I will celebrate you. Oh, thank you.
Get back! Snatch it from my grasp.
Right. Let's break this.
Ultimatum protocol.
Seems very fitting for Zandrone to be beating up Dottore.
New world that I've longed for.
Open a Korean hair spa. Ooh, very nice. Oh wow, we got 2 chunks. That's nice. That artifact isn't great, but the double chunks is nice. Everyone's opening up business around me. I feel so behind. Don't worry, Nor. What is your business going to be? It's going to be a Genshin cafe, or a read and play games cafe, and also play piano. He sent each as a gift cost and discount code and little stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. That is very, very sweet. I don't know. The ideal business is one that you don't have to do a whole lot in. Oh, thank you for the gold jewels or gold coins? It's a gold coin jewel. Confusing, but thank you.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall.
I blame Ash for not reminding me. Yes. Good, good. What does a gold coin do? They're like little trinkets you can. Oh, well, the reverse is funny. They're just little trinkets you can send in YouTube chat.
Good. Keep it up.
I can do that too.
Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level.
Oh. Head into the rift, or something feels so right about Columbina and Zandrone blasting Dottore.
Be shut.
Oh, stay right where you are. Well, we're getting messed up, so we might as well do this now.
Ultimatum protocol.
Be gone. Integrate. Come on, keep up.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Take a break.
Moon's remnant.
Come on, keep up.
How tired.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Should I build Diona for Sandroni since I don't have any other supports other than Fischl? I guess, yeah. Ooh, Dream Solvent. It's Diona's C6 that really makes her good in Stellar Conduct teams. Outside of that, it's not really great. So it's Diona's C6 and Beto's C6, where they actually get like the good Stellar Conduct change. Sanjini for 10 jewels. Thank you for the jewels. I think we're gonna do this, and we keep pretty much everyone. I'll just throw in you.
Let's go stretch our
So we have
legs
more
while the
Hydro and
flavors are
Cryo. Get promoted high salary. Think of business ideas because I need capital. Ah. How much capital? I mean, normally if you start a business, you just get a loan. Phew. Oh yeah, I need Electro for this, don't I? Whoops.
How tiresome.
Do. Me wanting to just run a random friendship team. Alright, well, back to you.
Warm up complete.
Oh, thank you for gifting the jewels. Thank you. Opening a fancy laundry. I think the ideal business, Nor, is one where one that kind of scratches your own itch for something, and one where you don't necessarily have to be there doing everything all the time. Because if it's just you, that kind of ties your hands behind your back for a lot of things.
I'm flying!
Phew. Like if it was I don't know, like a cafe or something, then you could work it for a while and then eventually hire someone to just work it for you.
King and Queen should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
Such a makeup brush, wow. All these jewels, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Take a break.
I'm gonna float. Okay, you should probably get your energy back. There we go. This is probably Shark will get a cut. Like monetary benefits? I guess. I'm kind of assuming that's what it is. I've never seen these jewel things. I think they're like an answer to Twitch bits, but I have no idea. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what those are. I'm just like, thanks. They look cool.
Try to remember the steps this time.
And like that special integration makes me think that they're like that's the same sound that's built into like Streamlabs for things like subs and like bits and things. So I think they're similar, but I honestly don't know.
To slay our foes with one almighty.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord. Reading your lines.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Get up. Just because you messed up doesn't mean I'll let you lay down on the job.
I dance for you, my dear.
Jules? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's Jules on YouTube. I think they're like bits. I'm not quite sure. You'll forever hate this boss. Oh. Yeah, matching with people for that boss is not a lot of fun. I would say if you have 1 or 2 people that know what they're doing and that can carry, that'd be alright. But it's gonna be very difficult if you just match with a bunch of random people. Sent 6-7 for 67 Jules is great. You pulled Risley. Any tips for building him and his team? Oh, it was a vanity pull. I wanted him for the roster. Risley? Oh, thank you for the jewels. So not right now, but probably with like Odette, or if we get like an Electro version of Odette or something like that. I think you could do Risley with her and do a Stellar Superconduct team, which should be pretty strong. So if you plan to go for someone like Odette, then I would farm the new Disenchant set for him. Otherwise, Marshos a Hunter for all the extra crit rate.
The earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. How tiresome.
Only 2 months of Masters left? Wow. That's coming up pretty soon. So you're going to be Master Nor by the time we get to Snezhnaya, huh? How cool. I don't know why I wanted him. I just did literally nothing about him. Oh, okay. So you press his skill and it enhances the damage of his normal attacks and gives him a special like charge attack uppercut. If his health falls below a certain point, you can trigger the special, like when you do the special uppercut, it deals 50% more damage, doesn't consume stamina, and heals him. You can basically do that twice per rotation. And so the idea is like you punch a lot, your health goes down, then you use the uppercut to heal him back. And he wants to stay between 50 and 60% HP pretty much all the time for his damage to be a lot higher. Which is kind of an annoying range to be at. So that's kind of the main thing. But he does get some stellar, like, superconduct buffs with some characters potentially. If you have Durin, Durin's really nice for him. You could do like especially if you had like Durin and Nicole, you could essentially do like a Durin, Nicole, Risley team and just make it kind of similar to Lowen. Hu Tao with more restrictions. Yeah, kind of. You could kind of think of it like that. You have Durin, no Nicole. You don't necessarily need Nicole, but you could do like Durin, Bennett. Like Durin, Bennett, Risley, Sucrose. You get damage from Durin. You get EM buffs from Sucrose and like Ruin Tails buffs as well. You can do Melt Durin in that team for more damage too, since Durin is probably going to do about as much, if maybe not more, than Risley. So like Melt Durin with Bennett plus Sucrose, and then just Risley punch a bunch of things. Bennett really does go everywhere. Yep, pretty much anywhere that wants an attack character is where he goes. That's not great. Oh, you got Sandrone. Ooh, nice penguin quackers. You might not have to match with people for that boss anymore. I mean, someone would still need to bring an Electro character to make that team work. But it's definitely a lot better when use Sandrone and like float around. Hey, you do have a lot more mobility. You set the Abyss Community Town? Sure.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
I would like primos and stuff, Catherine. Okay, let me go to your rewards channel.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
And refund. Peter. Boop. Number of days. Here we go. There we go. Start community challenge. Aw. Thanks for the jewels.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I'm back. Why do you keep leaving me, Sharon? Sharon, why? Oh, and we got a wish. Nice. Ooh, we can get more. I guess I save. Yeah, I should probably save the transient resin for the farming more artifacts and Stygian Onslaught, since that's coming out in like 3 days, or like 2 point something days for me.
If you ever...
They got cool stuff. I can be 2 places at once. Very true. You can do both. Oh, we can get some friendship power-up stuff from you here too.
This realm is...
Oh. Yeah, that is certainly nice as well.
If you ever...
Gonna starve next time. Oh no. Salad plus protein, but with some good recipes. I love it. 1, 2, 3. Can't they just let me plant all 8? Don't they see that I have 8 things here on these 2 plots? Bloop. Nothing else, just that one. Alright. There's no winning if your name's Shrun. Oh no! Shrun is a good friend. Fish are friends, not food. Exactly. You're craving a sandwich from my old job. Wow. How far away is your old job? Hopefully not too far. Walking after eating feels so good. It does. It certainly does. I'm Fish, this is news to me. Shrun is friend, therefore Shrun is fish. Easy. Can't you order? They may not be set up with like Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything. Depends if they're set up. Like if they're just like a little sandwich shop in the building itself, they may not be set up with that. Because they might just only be there to set up like for the people that work in the building. They don't do delivery. Why universe? Why? Wee! Me cook? Never! Never, never. No thank you. Oh. We gotta teach Shroom how to cook. Alright. got turkey bacon bagel. Ooh, that sounds good. Nice. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Smoked turkey on a bagel? My 5-year-old says I'm a bad dad when I wrestle with her. Wow. That's funny. I eat Cheez-Its and pear halves. Do you think I cook? You can cook with Cheez-Its and pear halves. A Cheez-It pear half tort. Short cooking class stream. Honestly, cooking is not too hard. You just have to get a general idea of like, this is how different flavor profiles work. Here's how you make something very simple, and you're like, oh, this isn't too bad. What you said sounded like codes. I've fully built my Weka melt team. Which team should I build next? What do you have? I would say go for like some stellar teams next. Like you could either do a Sandrone team, or you could wait and do stellar characters that are coming out in Snezhnaya. I think that's probably the best thing to do, is like maybe get Odette, and if you have Yai already, you could do Yai Sandrone, maybe Odette and Yai, maybe some other characters that would come out. Are you building Sandrone? I'm also building her. How am I? So I've got Mailed Flower on her. That way I can have Wolf's Gravestone on Kinnage, so he isn't without any weapon, basically. And then I've got just attack, crit damage, attack here, and then this, which is honestly the most replaceable. I wonder if I have anything better. Disenchantment of Deep Shadow. No. What would I really want on this? Probably, like, our crit rate is pretty good. Because with 31 here, we're literally 100, like slightly over. So I don't mind if I don't have crit rate, but I like crit damage and EM and attack. Crit damage, EM energy recharge is alright. Attack crit rate. That one's not so good. That one's not too bad. Crit rate.
Great-toothed Lord of the Sea, will thouest please gaze upon my champion for judgment and praise.
We have a review. Who did the redeem? Let's see. Who did the character redeem? I didn't see the message pop up, so I'm not sure. And then we have this, which is very good. That's a lot of crit rate. Was it a YouTube? Oh, there it is. It was Batman. Okay, it would just was very delayed for some reason. All right, yeah. Yeah, the chat did not load when the redeem was reviewed. The last message I saw was Lone Wolf saying, "Shark. Who would you like me to review?" Sorry, to review is mine. Slick Shroom. Trying to pull one on me, huh? YouTube editor's like, no way! Yeah, YouTube chat. Sometimes it's omega delayed. Oh, I didn't get that. Do I don't need to change that. You're good at 9. Whee! Yeah, it was from YouTube. It was Blueberry. What does GGC2 do? Attack is increased by 50% in Radiance. Meh. Your Sandrone, you got it. Hope it loads. I think it will. I've got faith. Alright. right.
to the Zappolyarny Palace again.
Ooh, her weapon, very cool. And she's crowned already, very nice. 10, 1, 8. Let's see, 62, which with cryo resonance is really 93, considering this set too gives 16. 2800 attack. That's really nice for her. Still 140 EM as well. This is super good. This is really nice. Better than mine. And this is even super nice too, even though it's just like a little, like one roll here, a couple rolls there, 2 rolls there, 1 roll there. Overall, still very good, especially with the overall stats you have. Yeah, really nice Sandrone. Much better than mine. Very, very cool. You got Sandrone squared. I like this. Very nice. Yo, Chi-Chi C5. Oh, you can get her C6 from either the, if you're not getting the selector for her C6 from this new temper event, you can get it on the like free 5-star anniversary gift. Very cool. Very cool. Alright everyone, I have got to go drop off some paperwork and some other things for this this contract transaction real estate thing that we're working on. So I will see you tomorrow everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay jawsome. And I'll be back tomorrow.